always thought that was ironic.
Shut up, nerds.
Usually it's deliberately ironic.
Yeah, I know.
I get started the group already.
There are, in fact, some people who are that self-unaware, though.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's look. Oh, I guess he is in the channel. Just hadn't heard him say back.
He sneaked in here.
Holy fuck. Impossible to get summoned that way.
All right. I'm AFK for a while.
Wait, do we have group summons going out? Or invites?
Not yet.
Gloric
Yes, Gloric posted it in the NAXX signups channel.
Hey, Dad. I do have an Oni head if you want me to drop one for us.
I'm gonna spam his warrior on my ult when he's trying to get summoned.
I think we're not dropping it because
I wouldn't, yeah.
we don't have someone lined up to reset.
Be right back.
I mean, I can reset it if
You
you
can
need to.
reset it, yeah.
Yeah.
But
A lot of us are probably buff logged with DMF anyways, so I mean, it'd maybe be a bit of a waste.
we could reset it after, but yeah, a lot of people are buff logged already, and it's not necessary.
Well, as you know, my week was screwed, and I have no buffs. That's the only reason I was asking.
Yeah, that's why I went and got DMT, because I figured head wasn't dropping. That way it gives me at least a little bit extra. But all out of sorts this week.
Oh, I need a summons to NAXX.
NAXX Summoner can do that for you.
I'll drop real quick, Bart.
Are you still gonna spam you while you're trying to get summoned? It's a game. You gotta play the game. Fucking awful, dude. That's why you just make a macro with a whisper to NAXX Summoner. So as soon as you drop group, you can hit it.
This mage out here, somebody else's. Has Waba.
I'm running to get DMT buffs, and Crom Crush is standing where he normally is when you first start the dungeon, and it scared the shit out of me.
It won't bother you as long as you don't talk to him.
Yeah, no, it's just it was the first. He's usually only at the beginning.
Whose tribute are you in? That Zulin lock?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're a weekend raider, you can get free buffs on the weekend from me. I have a trib open pretty much.
I did not know that.
No, it's okay. It's Hulk ports. I only advertise it when I have no line, and I usually reserve at least one slot when it starts getting closer to buff time for known weekend raiders. So, yeah, hit me up.
Thank you, sir.
That just means that he didn't get an extra piece of loot out of his tribute chest if he left Crom Crush sitting there.
I thought that it only mattered if Crom Crush was alive. Because if he's sitting there, that just means that they didn't ogre suit.
Nope. If you do a tribute and you tell him to go piss off, you get an extra piece of loot in the tribute chest.
Yep.
That's before opening the chest?
Yeah, before opening the chest, yeah. So what you want to do is you want to kill the king, and then you want to go back and talk to Crom Crush, and then you go talk to the little ogre to spawn the chest. He has to be talked to before the chest spawns, not just opened.
It's good to know.
I guess Blizzard didn't have hunters in mind when they designed the tribute run.
Nope.
I don't
Oh,
think
is
they
it?
had a lot when they designed this.
I mean, technically they did, I guess, since they didn't give them all that much love for Classic. But then
Addendum, they didn't have solo hunters in mind. The collision meshing in Dire Maul was probably done by a high school intern if you look at how it lines up with everything.
They also kept learning how to not do big terrains and big levels on dungeons. Easily abusable.
I think he's talking more about like how they can hit you through walls and floors and stuff like that in here.
Hitting through walls and floors is just a consequence of the game's designs in general. Through walls is because they didn't actually program line of sight for attack cycles on NPCs, and when they're hitting you through floors, it's actually a flybot check that they brute forced in, where if you're above the elevation of an aggroed mob, it will just hit you anyway. What I'm more so talking about is how the collision meshing for AI pathing and player pathing don't line up at all, and the collision meshing for player pathing in particular has a lot of exploitable hidden ledges.
And that's the thing is I don't really use the ledges on the run. I know there are some reset spots and stuff, but I mean you really got to screw up to have to use those.
I mean, just about everybody abuses the collision meshing on the way in to get past a lot of the stuff.
Really? Maybe I'm doing it wrong.
Even in group runs, like the spot where you hop up on the ledge and around the pillar, that's a collision mesh that's just an invisible ledge that you can abuse. You're not really supposed to jump up on there.
I guess. I mean, that would literally just saves you like 1 minute of pet pulling past those groups.
What I'm saying though is that kind of thing is all over the place in Dire Maul. Like it's significantly more frequent than in any other area in the game that I know of.
With water outside.
Oh, well, until you get to set the halls, you can do that shit so much.
All right, good morning. Hey, so Tex, you're here. I just heard you. Extends, I've seen you around. Do we know where Wraith is?
I'm trying to get into the key. But could be on a different character.
Nobody's
I
seen
saw that
Wraith.
he was signed up for the GDKP next week. I didn't.
He was signed up on his warrior for the GDKP, I believe.
I know he signed up on his hunter for next week.
I know that as well.
AFK for the weekend, but I don't know if it was this weekend or next weekend he was talking about.
99% sure it was next weekend.
I thought so too.
Yeah, y'all will be down 2 hunters next weekend because I'm going to be out of town.
That's fine. We've got others itching to get in.
That's for sure.
All right. Let's see. In that case,
Somebody just tipped me 6 gold, 94 silver, and 20 copper.
Wow.
That's a very specific amount of money.
Specific.
What a shot.
420.
Take the 69 420 exactly. Gando
Yeah.
got it.
Actually, who was it? Because I had somebody tip me that at ZG yesterday.
People do that all the time.
That's the first time I've seen it, like ever.
Yeah, I've only ever had
People
one
do-
person do it to me.
Yeah, I've seen people do like 420, 69.
I've had 69, 69.
All right, Enob, if you want to log in, we'll get you an invite.
All right, I'm gonna guess that's everybody. We're gonna shut her down.
And
I don't have anything made just yet. Give me a second. I am making a bunch of water inside, just so everybody knows.
Is it weird that I'm somewhat excited to get rid of my DMF buff finally? Because now I can work on my UI.
Extends, you're just getting a Songflower and Slate. I assume you're just grabbing a summon.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, cool. Raid is full then. Let me do my regular post.
Whisper you in game or in Discord? Or it doesn't matter.
Need room scandal. You need me to hold any water so you can keep making some. Let me know.
I have a good amount of water on GNR as well, but I think there's a mage outside that can give it to anyone else.
We're gonna aim for 10:10. So if you are looking to grab breakfast or coffee or whatever, just make sure you're back by then.
Second breakfast.
Coffee, gross.
You're gross.
Whoa, what the fuck?
My finger hurts.
Yeah, my wife works at Starbucks, and I hate coffee.
I need my cup of anxiety in the
I
morning.
got hot chocolate.
Slay, did you call it your cup of anxiety?
Yeah.
Gosh, that's what Mountain Dew's for.
Have a nice tall sip of anxiety.
What are you doing drinking soda in the morning?
Tall bottle of
Monster.
sugar.
Yeah,
That's
somebody
a shame.
explained to me how I've gotten through life without coffee.
I don't know, man.
The hard way.
Energy drinks?
You're just
Cocaine.
Stiff wanks.
Cocaine? Question mark.
you thrive on
No,
unadulterated
speed
rage
way
every
better than
morning.
cocaine for the morning.
Yes, I inject 1 cocaine daily.
Cocaine's an afternoon
I
drug.
thought you
gotta take
injected one
speed.
weed daily.
Funny thing is like before I joined the military way back in the day, I hated coffee. I couldn't touch it. I was a big, I drink soda, Mountain Dew, or whatever. But when I joined the Army, after a couple years, it was all coffee after that.
Yep.
Because literally the only caffeine you can get, like out in the field and stuff like that, is the shitty Army coffee from the dining facilities and stuff like that. So you have no choice but to acquire a taste for it.
You know, I do not mind the smell of coffee, but I realized very early on in college that if I started drinking it, I was going to become entirely reliant on it, and I didn't want to do that, so here we are.
Yeah, you should be relying on cocaine instead.
Of course. Cocaine, unlike coffee, is not addictive or harmful for your body.
Right.
Precisely.
And it helps you stay skinny.
Yeah.
Because you snort it instead of actually drinking it, it never actually, enters your body, you know what I mean?
Right, right.
Yeah.
And you can pass a drug test the next day, too, with it. No, literally, you can. That and LSD are the 2 hardest hard drugs to detect on drug test. we had a lot of people in the military who would use either or of those just simply because you could, as long as you had like a day warning or something like that, or you weren't using it like the morning of a piss test, you were good to go.
Didn't a whole naval fleet just get in trouble for LSD?
Interesting information.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
know that.
there had to be another means with which they got in trouble for that though, because the half-life of LSD is so short, it's literally impossible to detect it in the blood unless they're literally tripping like right then and there in front of you.
Yeah, they were on an aircraft carrier or something. It was like half the fucking boat.
Pretty sure that's literally the worst possible naval vessel to have an LSD problem on.
No, I would go submarine.
At least on a submarine, if somebody goes on a bad trip, it's reasonably contained and not likely to kill anyone else.
You mean the things that carry
They've got
nuclear
surface
fucking
to air
bombs?
missiles on it.
You think carriers
Yeah.
don't carry nuclear weapons?
I mean, most
Oh
do,
no,
but so do subs.
Somebody wants to take a walk outside the submarine while it's submerged. I mean,
It's pretty hard to do.
If I were to have a bad trip, the
Not with
last
that
place I would
attitude.
want to be is a submarine.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, it would suck personally, but at least you wouldn't
Claustrophobic.
completely fuck up somebody else's approach or something, or break something on maintenance.
This air I'm breathing coming from? I don't understand. Sleeping in a torpedo tube for some reason.
Yeah, just hope it's not your nuke tech that's doing that shit on the sub.
It's pretty hard to screw something up as a nuke tech, though. Like, you gotta have a lot of different people on board to know where to actually launch one.
I'm not talking about the missiles. I'm talking about the nuclear reactor that propels it, the engine.
Even those are pretty hard to screw up. And like worst
Yeah.
case scenario, if it's getting problematic, the bridge would just dump the core and it's problem solved. Expensive
lot of
problem solved, but
redundancies.
still problem solved.
A few mutated fish solved too.
Hey, it's
Yeah, the
late. I
fish
was
won't
running a couple
care.
minutes behind. If there's still a spot.
I filled it. Sorry, bud.
No worries.
The reason they store nuclear waste in pools is that the radiation only permeates about 6 feet in water.
I thought it was to help with cooling as well, because if they're exposed, they just rapidly.
It does help with the cooling, but primarily it's just because water is an excellent radiation shield.
Junsa, are you here?
Yes, I'm gonna get someone in one.
Okay.
The safest places to actually be via radiation is the top of those cooling pools because they're shielded from the sun radiation, but you're also far enough away that you're not getting radiated from the core below you, so you're getting less radiation than you would if you just like walked outside.
That is in fact true. You can
On a
even go
side
swimming
note,
in those pools as long as you don't dive into them and there's nothing leaking.
Yeah, nuclear is actually relatively safe in comparison to the scare tactics just because of a few breakdowns.
Do you
I have food and water
outside?
inside.
Awesome,
I have it.
Scam, thanks.
Trying to get it out there, but
I was trying to help you.
I mean, there's only been, what, 2 meltdowns that were actually due to negligence?
I'll get it right now, I guess.
All the rest have been natural disasters that weren't planned for?
Most of them have had a pretty substantial degree of negligence in play, but in terms of only negligence is the cause, yeah, there's only been a couple.
Yeah, there's, I mean, Chernobyl, that's the big one, and then there's the one that didn't plan for earthquakes, even though they get earthquakes, and the other one was a tsunami. Those are the only ones I remember so far.
With
But the
Fukushima,
tsunami
the
didn't
problem
help.
was that they imported an American
you,
design and they decided to build it exactly by the books rather than adopting the design for their own actual
Right.
geological needs.
Just like everything else, poor planning.
Yep.
I'll be back in a minute.
Nuclear I'm good for
The
5
Fukushima
minutes,
one
right,
wasn't
Scam?
that bad, though, as far as I know, right?
You can log out
It's
for
second
15.
worst.
Okay.
Really bad, actually.
Chernobyl and Fukushima are both on the same scale.
Summon
Did you work
items
this
disappear after 15 minutes. Yes, I did.
How did that go?
Not bad. Just tired. A lot of shit yesterday and working late yesterday and shit like that. Just
Any good sandwiches with jalapenos?
I didn't make food today.
Ah.
That's one thing I don't look forward to.
What, jalapenos or nuclear fallout?
Talking to people and making food.
I was gonna say yes? Question mark.
I'd say why not both?
Had a fun day of stocking beer and pop and ringing people out. Fun.
Beer's
They
not too
both
bad.
they both can make your asshole melt.
True story.
Not sure how I feel about that statement.
Yeah, that made me a little uncomfortable.
It's all truth, though.
It is truth, but to get that effect with nuclear waste, you'd have to have a nuclear suppository.
Everything's a
And if
dildo if
if
you're brave
it comes
enough.
to that, I question your life choices.
Starting to
that
question
heavy
my
metal.
life choices
I'm
for
back.
finding myself in this conversation.
I don't know if you want to be back, Glorag.
Can you turn your live logs on?
This is
Certainly
what the world's
can.
come to. Nuclear butt plugs.
Wait, what did I miss?
Yeah,
Nothing
yeah.
you want to know about this.
Right.
Don't ask.
Tried to warn you.
Exactly.
What the hell?
You
It's like
missed
an
the nuclear
LED, but
suppository.
poisonous.
I'm just turning this
Smile and
conversation
wave.
real quick.
I'm looking, Valdoon. I'm looking. What the hell's it called?
I'm back with coffee.
Welcome back with coffee. I'm Glorak.
Hi, Glorak.
That's a nice Glor Dad joke you have there.
Yeah.
Do you have a character called Glordad?
No, but I guess I should, huh?
Yes.
Probably.
Should have named your warlock that.
I'll name my paladin that.
Oh, perfect.
I'll sell that name to you.
No thanks.
Did
I'm
you
not that
steal
attached.
Orange Slayer, Gando.
Did I steal what?
Orange Slayer, because it is taken
No,
by
no,
someone
I didn't.
else.
I have like characters on all my slots, pretty much. My paladin name already reserved.
Yeah, I reserved mine, although I was a little disappointed someone else had the exact spelling.
I named mine Pitch.
Mine's Palabum. Imagine that.
Mine's Bubble Cake.
What is it?
Bubble
Why not
Cake?
P-Bum?
P-Bum? I don't know.
Yeah, why not P-Bum instead of D-Bum?
That could get flagged.
Oh boy.
Maybe.
I mean, D-Bum can't?
True.
What the hell?
Over all the years, I've never had issues with the bum.
Trade Dispenser Classic, Valdoon.
I just realized I didn't pick up food outside.
I got it inside.
Sweet.
That's what she said.
Oh my god.
Not last night. Obviously, if you want or need more, you can open trade more than once.
Scan.
I do not have a shit ton of water made, but GNR and some other folks do.
She's the one saying I've got it inside. I think you need to reassess.
Don't king shame.
Do you though?
All right. Let's get this party started in the way that it's supposed to be.
That's what she said.
Interesting conversation. If you have a mana bar, go ahead and log in.
What if it's empty, as always?
What if it's just a blue rage bar?
I
Keep
want
drinking
to
water,
personally
well.
give a huge shout out to 5. I didn't have to cast a single Arcane Elective in the 30 minutes I was in raid yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday I right-clicked it off and he instantly put it on me.
Do that. It's probably just an add-on.
Oh, if I had a weak aura that every time the intellect was missing, it was cast, that'd be amazing.
Until you're in the middle of combat and it actually gets removed, and then you waste all your mana casting Arcane.
I don't give a shit as long as it's getting cast so people quit bitching.
I never bitch, I just bring fucking ant potions at that point.
Yeah, why can't mage buffs be as cheap as priest buffs?
You mean
Can't
druid
they
buffs?
stack with potions? I want to end potion and buff.
Shan.
Yeah, well, I want a toilet made of solid gold, but I'd feel guilty every time I leave a streak in it.
I wouldn't.
Would you?
I did that.
Antimicrobial.
I did that. Saddam Hussein's castle. I did that.
Channel again.
Don't give the hunters 30-minute instance spirits when you know you're gonna forget to refresh that shit. Alright.
Shanna, you there? Shanna, please log in.
I am.
Cool.
Yeah,
They had 1 hour. I don't know if someone put them 30.
They're just gonna die.
That was me. Guilty. Out of habit.
What? Hunters never die.
I'm
Hunters
convinced
always
Shannon
die.
plays WoW on a potato-powered PC because she logs in and it literally takes like 2 minutes.
Hunters never
I mean-
die until other players run the boss over them.
And I don't mean that like in a rude way. Like that's just an observation.
I mean, she could have a halfway decent PC and just not an SSD. So I
Did
mean,
you start
What'd you say, Gita?
your logs?
I haven't actually hit the button yet, but yeah, I'm on it.
It's good.
Alright, let's have the melee DPS head on in.
If you need food, open trade with Scan, please.
My first time DPS in NAXX. I'm scared.
And that will be everybody needs it.
Melee, is that it?
Lime, you can set. Oh, you never mind. Way ahead of me.
Get used to that.
Watching for it as soon as you pass lead.
We got D-Bum's Warrior in here?
Yeah.
What the hell?
We swapped a few characters around this weekend for a number of reasons.
We're like pre-stacking. That's the
Alright.
strat.
Tanks, looks like it's our turn.
GNR has food and water to hand out.
Yeah. Molten's got a couple hundred water still.
I don't have a lot of water, but I still have a lot of food. If I can copy this combustion thing so I don't gotta keep doing it every freaking other raid.
Doesn't it have an admin on it so it auto pushes out the order?
It does, but I raid on my mage in main raid, and I raid here on this mage.
Just copy it and only activate it on one character.
I mean, you can't.
I need it
Okay,
on both.
check buffs on people, please, and then let's go ahead and make a start.
2 versions, one for each character.
Glorix gotta hit the group sword button.
Yeah, can't do that until I make sure buffs are good, and they are.
Yep.
Alright.
I'm scared.
Alright, once our friend the diamond decides to go away, we're going in. Thanks, Faps, on this first pull. Here we go.
Same tank assignments as usual.
Yeah.
Hot roll?
I'd prefer no hots for the first, well, I was going to say for the
back-to-back.
first hour, but until I die, you know.
Isn't that kind of always a rule?
Hey, listen.
It's just something
We
that
just have
we've
to
started
wait.
implementing lately.
I was
All you have
gonna
to do is
make
wait until after Lothab, because then all your buffs get pushed off.
Yeah, apparently.
I was gonna make a joke involving my name, but I was afraid you might like insta drop right then and there.
Yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
Wow.
Did you hear my add-on?
No.
Every time I crit with a
Did you
melee
get a crit?
Every Every time I crit with a melee spell or a heal, it goes, wow.
I obtained
Pretending to
that
be-
the first time I learned of it from Dark.
I just want to save my robe with full world buffs as a live.
That would get more annoying than anything pretty quickly.
Yeah, I was about to say, I can't imagine having that add-on on a melee.
You don't,
You hear the WoW sound effect like every 2 seconds.
If the sound has an ICD, then sure. If it goes literally every time you get a crit, that would just be obnoxious.
It goes literally every time.
It makes the sound effect even
Alright.
if I don't crit.
We are walking in. Let's be careful here. Tanks don't have FABs. Tanks don't use your FABs here.
Gave me mistletoe, thank you.
Thank
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Good timing, grab it.
All the range should be hugging left.
Thanks, FAPs on this one. Ranged on the little things.
I think you missed.
I didn't have to.
Oh, I thought you were pulling the Sludge Belcher too.
Nah. It was already way too deep.
That's what she said.
Don't stand
I
too
was waiting
close.
for it.
Don't stand too close.
It's not worth it.
I mean, it might be worth it.
Don't stand
It's
so.
definitely not.
Don't stand so
Don't stand so.
close to
I'm
me.
gonna stand right up next to them. You can't tell me what to do.
Go hug him or no balls.
Do it, you won't.
I did it. I mean, I've got knock.
Are you guys cutting early?
Let's go. If we get in here and move totems quickly, we can avoid slimes. Don't put your totems in the doorway, though. That doesn't help.
As the sound of many totems started.
Make sure all your totems have moved.
One in the doorway.
Valid your water totem.
I moved it.
Okay.
I went to check it just to make sure, and I was like, ah, there it is.
Not gonna turn this, just stun it.
Stuns again.
Cool. Eh, we can triangle real quick.
It's like Valadin's on it.
Incoming patchwork.
Yeah, you gotta be quick, dude. Alright, be careful with positioning on these. FAP on this one. Don't move across. No. Heal all those people real quick.
Just fighting it.
Yeah, you need to heal these
Stuns.
big time right now.
Yeah, don't move across unless I say so, please.
But no one died.
Yeah, but all
yet.
of you could have. Alright, now move across.
He was gonna go over, grab it, and then bring it back across to kill it. You were doing your play-by-play there, Glorix, so people didn't know what you were doing.
Yeah, my bad, my bad. Eat, drink, bandage.
Yes, I still have food.
Oh, that's what I forgot. Food buff.
GNR has 4 stacks of food to give out.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Down. No. Okay.
I queued my mic ready to say it, and then it never happened.
I saw him start. I was like, did it finish? No. No. Okay.
I finished though.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Finally, somebody.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Please, no distracts on Patchwork here.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Yeah, I'm
1.
just gonna drag him into the corner so nobody does.
Fear?
There's the fear.
Oh, fuck.
I had not said that.
I was ready on your dispel can do.
Yeah, someone just hold it. For distracts?
No, no, no.
No.
We have enough to rotate completely.
No, it'll be fine.
Okay.
Alright. Tanks, make gear and stuff.
Since I'm noob to warrior, what bosses do we usually wreck on?
Patchwork's a fine wreck target. You just gotta watch your threat. Thaddeus is also a decent one. Gloos, fine. There's a lot of... Really depends on your timings.
Once the mages establish their threat on Thaddeus, I'd imagine that's a really good place to use it.
Yeah. Alright. Slade, you're on me. Bacon, you're on Twitch. Lime, you're on 5. And Valexian, you're on Junsa. Democrates, you'll be on me and 5. Ryzen, you'll be on Twitch and Junsa. Eshman, you're on me. Frail, you're on Twitch. Valid, you're on 5. Helium, you are on Junsa. Shanna and Adamiri, you guys can float, but me and Twitch are the big ones.
You get to log back in yet? Or...
Yeah, he's on his way back.
Everybody log in.
So we are still doing 4 tanks?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
For today, probably still.
You want me to... Okay.
Remember, no hots on tanks. They don't really do anything on this fight anyways.
Yeah. Tanks on me.
All DPS give the tanks 5-ish or more seconds to establish threat before you go in.
Battle shouts. There we go.
Drop that.
Grant Stefane, if you would. Gando vanish if you... Thank you.
Alright, got it.
Twitch, pause for a second. Healers on me. I am going to Death Wish here. Just to gain some distance from Twitch.
Roll that one.
Willie, watch your threat, bud.
Probably Death Wish too.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, Junsa's healers switch to Twitch or Glorax. Yep, never mind. Go back to Junsa.
I need totems group 5.
Stone Shield coming off cooldown.
You ready with shield walls? Nicely done.
Ooh, severance.
About time, right?
High demand payment.
Don't die to the stuff.
So were we getting hots?
The only one I saw was a tier 3 hot on 5
Yeah, there were no renews.
Yeah, I'm fine.
and no rejuves. That's
Right.
so hard.
Yeah.
You gotta fight the urge.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought I had a hot, but the only relevant buff I lost, or I guess irrelevant buff, was the spell crit.
Yeah. Alright, eat, drink, bandage when you get 2-star. Don't go too far forward.
I tell her twice in a row her reserve has dropped off the first boss.
Alright. Throwing up loot. Think everyone's across? Yeah.
Yeah, hold on.
Just
I gotta
gonna see
make.
what
I gotta
would
make
happen.
food.
I know you gotta make food. I got food.
Yeah, Scandal's got more.
Alright, shoulders default to Eno, because he's the only one with main spec on him.
That's a sweet axe.
Congrats, Nick.
And the axe defaults to Nick, because Frail's not here on his warrior.
You've been looking for that since week 1, right, Nick?
Oh yeah.
He's also been looking for the Cthulhu axe for, you know, the entire time we were doing Cthulhu. It never dropped.
Alright, here we go.
We haven't seen one since the second one dropped.
Under the overhangs. Stuns on these.
I must renew.
Yeah, I see one on 5.
Yep, wasn't me. Wasn't big enough.
I'm nervous to put back on any consumables.
That was that was my fault. Impulse. Sorry. Won't happen again. Unless you die, then all bets are off.
Does the buff cap get increased with BC?
Sure does.
Isn't it 30 something now?
The buff is not the one that matters because you
Debuff
lose.
was up to
We lose world buffs anyway, so
Yeah.
you get more open slots.
They'll be around pre-patch or during the pre-patch phase, right?
Well,
Yeah,
world buffs are
hopefully.
still a thing until level 63, so
Yeah.
there's that too.
Don't
What
world
matters is
buffs take a
debuff.
last slot though?
Yeah, but nobody's gonna go out of their way to get them.
During pre-patch, it's going to be even more of a pain in the ass, because we're all going to be adding paladin buffs as well.
Won't be that big pain in the ass, just don't use Thunder Fury.
During pre-patch though, we'll have like what, 48 debuffs?
It's 40.
40. If they drop the content, because pre-patch is
should.
really...
I don't see why they wouldn't, to be honest.
Alright. 100 pets already going, perfect.
Congrats, Nika, by the way. That's huge.
It makes your ass look fat.
Nick is the resident two-hand warrior, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Collect them all.
Sexy. What, new Crusader already? Come on.
Yeah, getting it.
Man, even Death Wished on Patchwork and still only increased DPS by like 20.
Big sad.
Are you missing a buff or something? You seemed slow on the output today.
No, Twitch just is kind of a monster.
I'm fully buffed as well today.
I was holding back too, trying to stay in the 80s.
You shouldn't stay in the 80s.
I wonder if
That
somebody
was
like
terrible.
kept a rat in combat and destroyed my battle shout through it.
You don't have a slot for Juju Might Chloric? Or Juju
Ah,
Power,
it's just
rather?
easier to keep track of firewater.
I forgot to firewater last boss.
5 AP ain't gonna do shit.
I was talking about Juju Power, the 30 strength.
Yeah, easier to keep
Giants,
track
same
of
thing.
giants.
Double duration. Don't be in front. Run away when you get the disease, and I will be cleansing diseases as always. OJ. Two slimes, melee, make sure you're cleaning those. Yuta. Don't run that way. You can cleanse yourself when you get to a good spot. Smoke rule. Going on all the shamans today.
Mine is off platform too, by the way.
You take it.
Yeah.
At least they get to themselves.
No, I take mine off my bar. I leave it to Bacon to do it. He's designated, it's just easier in case I don't hit it by like fucking minus thing. Ooh, can I dual wield?
How are you doing on those lines?
I am now at 33.
Killed literally all of the rats in these corners.
Track.
Oh, there's one right there.
There's some in that corner, yeah, but like there should be some over here too.
You can kill me if you want.
Croc, you can't parse unless I threat, bud.
I mean,
Press harder.
It does more damage. Do you know that?
Yeah, let me know when you guys are good.
I think
15
we're
seconds?
just about good.
You was the only one who clicked the main spec on the Midnight Haze. That's where that's going as well.
Upgrades, upgrade.
Yeah, that's a solid 30 power.
Alright.
Yeah.
Coming
Rank up fast.
I hope you're good.
Pretty much.
Good enough.
It's literally one.
Not what she said.
Locum here, but I lose spirit.
It's small.
I assume GNR for Innovate.
Yep.
Same plan as always.
Kill the boss.
Here we go.
Don't heal anybody other than Glorak until we are all in position.
Nice drop.
Healers, circle is a good place to stand.
Some hunter traps would be helpful.
Sorry.
Twitch, can I get it now? Perfect.
Big heals on me, please. Frenzies are lasting a few seconds.
Trying to time greater heal.
Alright, just go away. Is it die?
Yep.
Nice.
Uncovered mantle.
Remember to look left and right before I cross the street, children.
Nope.
That's
I don't
all
believe
he
you anymore.
drops.
You're good if you go now. Just stay through the middle. Alright, ranged left, melee right, 5 and Eshman come left. The rest of the shamans go right. Twitch, Jinsa Valdoon go right.
Luke going up.
You said 5 in Eshman
So
for shamans?
it was tier
I said
3 and
5 in
two-handed
Eshman as people.
Okay. Gotcha.
Say again, Debo?
Does this stuff count as off spec for me?
I mean, nobody really should be main specking that, so it's off spec for everybody. Okay, let's do Valexian Bacon Slade. Come left. Shanna, come left. Lime, come left.
I'm staying in the middle for a second.
Other priests go right.
Flag, you really want us to hold back, or?
No. You guys can do your thing.
Okay.
I'm not going to be that selfish.
You all have flasks of Petri.
Do we need them?
At least one of you does.
I have one on me.
Last
Here.
week we just did tank taunt rotating, and it worked perfectly.
I got a feeling
Yeah,
do that
16% chance every time that doesn't go perfectly. Tanks, shields, stone shields, hit the top of the ramp at 0. Healers, DPS, be aware that we are going to be wearing shields. Don't threat too hard.
4,
Here we go.
2, 1.
That was a lie.
Oh, if it happens, it happens. We go to Valhalla.
Shiny and chrome.
Mm-hmm.
You guys did nothing wrong. I just had really shitty RPG and 3 taunt resist.
Yeah, it's part of the deal.
You should drop that. Melee's at 45.
Yeah, melee slow down just a little.
June, so I don't think you got hit a single time in that first round.
No, he kept my shield up the entire
Watch
time.
yourselves, Warlocks. Jinsa, or I'm sorry, Valdoon, be ready to taunt after this throw. Taunt.
Melee you can pick up again? Or both?
Slowly.
Slow melee, slow melee.
Oh, don't clap.
Whoa.
Alright, we're down 1 tank for taunt rotates, so just be aware of that.
Melee slow down a little bit.
Go ahead and kill.
Kill.
Oh, I got thrown across the fucking room. What the hell?
You were the
Yeah, because you were second on threat.
No, you were top threat.
Oh,
Just
okay.
because you're not pulling doesn't mean you're not also top threat. Negative left, positive right.
It can launch you if you're not in melee range.
Yes.
But you guys stuck at the
It's
bottom?
not a throw, it's a magnetic pull.
Right.
Watch your debuffs.
Let that drop.
Left. Good job. Junar's good.
Left.
Which this is all yours. Watch your debuffs. Run all the way through. 5. Jinsa, go ahead and taunt. You guys are gonna have to drop that ignite. 5. Watch your debuffs.
Positives
to
to the portal.
Negatives spread out.
Who dares violate the sanctity of my domain? Be warned, all who trespass here are doomed.
Negatives spread out.
It's literally impossible to DPS that fight when you got a taunt rotate.
Oh.
Why am I a corpse?
Well, it seems like you got attacked 4 times in 3 seconds without a heal.
Well, what I mean is, like, why did he hit me so many times? Like, it just seemed to
Oh, he chunked you
taunt.
super quick.
Were
Both
you
of those thrash, don't they?
No.
I'll be right back. I gotta relog real quick.
Were you melee side or range side?
Range
side.
No clue then. No clue.
Udemir, is that your second 100?
Yeah, here we go.
Oh my god, it is too.
I have a question. Who is below me on this two-hand sword?
Or do you mean on the Thandlin?
I don't think anybody really cares about that 2-hand sword.
Well, I have Ash Candy, and it's the same damn thing, pretty much.
Yeah, it's just attack.
But Ash Candy is prettier.
If anyone wants it, just let me know.
Unless you're threat melee.
I want it for memes.
Okay.
If anybody's gonna use that castigator like now, then give it to them. Otherwise, I was just gonna do it for PC.
Yeah, same.
Well, the second roll on the castigator is helium.
I mean, same thing. I'm driving it so that way I have some mace to punch people with in TBC.
OJ, would you use it right away?
Anybody that would use it right away, in theory, roll
Use it
main
in
spec.
5 mans, but that's about it. Like, I live in dungeons.
Alright. Sounds like I should just give it to one of the shamans that roll.
Enhancement.
It's a very good shaman weapon once the dual wield goes live.
Careful melee. Night move.
Stop playing in melee range when you're getting hit.
Yeah, that was really close, and I missed.
Oh.
Nice.
136 health.
Is Adamir already +1?
Doesn't matter, it's off spec.
No, I'm talking about for the desecrated headpiece.
Oh, gotcha.
When we split Skull into X, Trock, Ortonius, Drenador, and Anton, you guys will be primarying X.
I didn't catch that, Adamir.
I got the midnight haze, so I should probably be +1.
Okay, this goes to Shannon.
Yay!
Skull right, X left.
I think that's my 8/8.
Welcome back, guys.
So you're not 9 yet? What do you still need the belt?
I also need the belt.
Okay. You already got your ring.
Don't
So
remind
this
me.
makes me 8/9.
Everybody stop here, eat.
If you still need food, trade GNR.
We're gonna do 2 and then 2. Assuming nothing goes wrong on the first pack.
Do we want one group of melee to focus X?
Already did.
Okay. I didn't hear that. Sorry. Mana looks good.
ish. I want them to be ready for both packs, so.
Yeah.
Alright, Skull Radix left. Same thing.
Good for find out later.
Eat up.
Just eat.
Good time to refresh your food buff, by the way. I don't want your knife and bacon.
I was about to. I'm about to eat it.
In and to the right. Do you know what by, Mish?
There's some corruptions up there. I mean, we have a Thunder Fury, so that's obviously taking up a couple.
Yeah, let's try and chill on the corruptions if we could.
Yeah, because with Hunter's Mark up there too, it's just, yeah, there's Screech, because we got Screech up there as well, so that's...
Yeah, Screech, that's fine.
I only corrupt on the pole so that it's the first thing off when stuff starts clipping.
No, I know that. No, there's some corruptions that are later on in the fights as well. It's not just your initial one.
Here we go.
Yeah, Screech off, that's fine. We don't need any more.
3, 2,
Tanks, fight for the
1.
boss. If you're not actively tanking, pick up ads, stack them on top.
Decurses.
More decursing.
Don't let those curses go off.
Decurs.
I have 1 second left on those.
Should be a teleport soon.
Fuck.
Decurses. Get those curses off. Ugh.
Truck.
Not.
Oh, a hatchet.
Hatchet,
The
nice.
first one?
Second one.
Truck.
Hatchy. Good luck on your rolls.
Loot going up.
If this ends the Kmart axes,
Oh, 99.
I was gonna make
Truck.
Nice.
Grass, dude.
Oh,
damn.
my God. Next highest was
99, 5, and 4. I didn't soft reserve it.
Hey, is that one of the phylactery soft reserves I see winning this?
As Big Willie rubs his hands now.
I promise you he's okay, he's okay with that.
Truck. Now truck is
Yeah, take hatchet over that any day of the week.
Alright,
Enchanted?
we're moving.
Try with Nightfall.
Go with the group.
That's what happened
Kill
to
the
me.
grub first, and then we're moving in.
That's what happened to me a few weeks ago when the Wraith Blade dropped.
Please don't
Come
kill
out
yourselves with AoE in this room. It's not worth it.
We don't have Rise in here. We don't have our killer.
Walk slow, be careful.
Hey, I haven't died since the first 2 times. Just
Two
to
times.
throw that out
It's
there.
fun.
I almost want you to die just for that comment.
Beast.
Plague Beast.
Playing such a, like a bitch. I don't want to die.
Alright, we're moving.
Listen, if Kaz is bringing you into pump, you gotta practice pumping.
I know. I had a lot of fun last weekend or the weekend before doing a full fucking Zug BWL.
Plague Beasts.
Are we doing like every fucking place?
Top of the corner, kill the Plague Beast.
Listen, I don't choose the Plague Beast. The Plague Beast choose us, okay?
I know.
But to answer your question, yes, we're doing everyone.
Gotta be safe.
Alright, everybody move up. To the corner.
Up.
Literally every Plague Beast, yes.
Ow.
Something bad happened last week or something?
I saw Antiquities run this past week was clean as shit.
Yeah,
they're like top 20 world for execution or something.
Two less deaths, we could have had top in A execution.
I'm not gonna talk about our week last week.
Alright, drink up. We're going after the next wave.
I mean, we were definitely top execution Patrick this week.
Are we just corner striding this?
Or like
Yeah.
top executed.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't try and run back if you get ported. I'll be wearing a shield on the pole until the healers get into their spot, so just be aware of your threat on the pole.
Did your keys in the tank spot?
Yeah. Going as soon as these die. Here we go.
Bats. Bats.
Bats. Melee, come kill bats.
Second healers and just pick them up.
Got ported.
Oh.
Gando, what happened?
How did I pull off of you? I like
You
backstabbed once.
Didn't. You weren't even on my threat meter.
Yeah, dude.
How are we doing for pace? Do we need to make our way out of the top?
Nah, pace is fine.
No, pace is fine. We're still good.
Should have just brought him to AQ game.
I've parried every Bloodthirst since this first two, though.
We've lost a bunch of warriors, though. So there's that. Oh, we're still on pace, though.
We still have stuff.
We're still ahead of the kill timer right now.
Yeah, we are.
Can you keep up, Clark?
Probably not.
It's gonna drop. Good job. It's fine.
Rick's not gonna be up.
Just make sure you use all of available cooldowns. We're very tight to the timer. We don't want people to die. Maximum DPS. Close.
Not even close.
I don't know what happened.
That was so close.
We still had 1.4 seconds.
Who likes dropping that hat?
Alright, let's run back. We'll do Lotham tomorrow.
Here's loot.
We're not getting a caster belt in like 3 weeks. Like a cloth set piece.
We just generally don't get caster belts or boots.
It's fine. Belts and boots are overrated. That's why I wear Crocs.
Amen.
Belt to Mocha Rule. Headpiece to Horizon.
Thank you.
The Mel or Spider?
Let's go military, yeah.
the water out. I don't have room.
Did you put it in your bag, Slime?
Yeah.
Casters on Star. We'll precast Skull when it gets in range, please.
Non-crit backstabs pull ahead of you. Use your parries. Put it vanish as soon as I helm turn and was dead.
I didn't even see it. Like, I was worried about Tex, but I didn't see you on the threat meter.
Yeah, I mean, I had two
I'm
non
looking
not even crit. Like, I shouldn't have.
I'm looking at the threat graph right now, and Gando did pass you very briefly. It took one hit and just died.
It was mostly auto attacks that caught me up to him, though.
That's what happens when you roll the dice.
It's possible
It's
that
all,
you died in between pulling threat and the meter updating.
Yeah, I literally backstabbed it pulled. But it wasn't even a fucking crit.
Here, back. Gonna relog again. One of my weak cores is fucked.
I get out.
But you got tasty daggers, so.
Couldn't it also been while you were moving, Flora got out of range slightly, and that's why
Precast,
he
precast.
didn't attack you?
No, they don't attack things just because they're out of range.
What made you pull was a backstab
an instant poison, and a melee attack.
and a melee wind fury.
Don't charge into those, please.
My bad.
We have active mobs. Death Knight.
Square of Whirlwind.
That's the Death Knight.
Telling me.
Inferior, not retreat. Tremor totems.
Fresh 60 warrior, lol.
Not fresh.
Playstyle begs the difference.
Hey, he has been carried through a lot of runs, okay?
That sounds like Fresh 60 with extra steps.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it hits me back in April, May. Just don't play it.
Yeah, it's been a long time. You hit 60 before 18 came out. Pretty sure. I remember having you in PWL a few times.
I feel like Fresh 60 has more to do with play time than when it hit 60.
I don't even remember what I reserved. Is that bad?
You reserve the hammer and something else valid.
Gotcha. Oh, it was probably the mana trinket.
Warmth. The other one, it was warmth.
Yeah, mana trinket. Now I'm thinking about it.
I was gonna do warmth, and I saw you reserved it, and I was like, we'll let him have it.
I mean, you could have reserved it. I wouldn't care. I don't really need a mana trinket. I need a healing one.
Warmth of Forgiveness. Like, what the fuck is an item like that doing in NAC?
Shaman. It's
No, I just
literally
mean,
the
like,
only
the
class
item.
that can make use of it.
I mean,
Spirit
I
first,
feel like
please.
it's pretty in character for a Zeliek item.
Kill the spirit.
It's a shade, actually.
Close enough.
Whirlwinding run.
Watch the whirlwinds.
Do we lose Molten?
Move up to the corner.
I was trying to fix a weak. I'm on my way back in now. Wago is completely fucked right now, so screw it. Not a critical one. I can live without it. Try and fix it later.
And you backed up into the shades.
Shades.
Kill the shade closest first. Necro Knight seconds.
Get in there, fight.
Range, move away from the captains.
Don't be next to Mark.
My bad on the captain.
Did they drop anything good?
Being ranged in NAXX is so much better.
Yes, it is.
I'm not used to this.
Tremor totems.
Yeah, melee if you let your guard down for 1 second.
Whirlwinding.
Casting a flash heal. Nowhere near enough time.
Just took way too much damage with the 2 hits.
You gotta do.
Is that even a thing?
I just made it up.
Want to buy a
Wall
bottle?
first.
By the way, just your friendly neighborhood reminder that warlocks prefer it when you go to the bakery while the buns are still in the oven.
A sex thing?
What the fuck is that?
Wow. Depends if you're into pregnant chicks.
I mean,
They're just so curvy.
More cushion for the push-in.
It's the weirdest fetish ever.
Oh,
we
what
got
are
more incoming?
No, at least you sent the take in first.
I wouldn't say that's the weirdest.
Don't you mean more orc?
That's fucking terrible.
Such a burden on the tax system.
Is having sex with a pregnant woman a threesome?
Stop.
Stop. No.
FBI, please.
And that just got weird.
911.
And you're on a list.
Frail, that was fucked up.
What you have done now is fucked up.
Jojo, our guild's drunken Friday nights are bleeding over into the pug.
It's always been second breakfast after dark.
Second breakfast after dark, yeah.
Yeah, our Friday nights are hilarious.
If a pregnant woman swims in the ocean, does that make her a human?
Technically, yes.
Not a submarine, but it's submersible.
Twitch, you ready for it?
Oh, sure.
Does that make the baby a flotation device?
Strictly speaking, yes, but not noticeable.
A concealed flotation device.
Sounds
I
like
had
something
a
you need a
really dark
license
tar.
for.
That took me to a bad place.
We have a warrior in the back. Or another people.
It's beating on me. I never touched it.
Warriors just kind of touch whatever they want. They're like annihilators.
Those
Yeah,
are the ones
you wanted
that
to touch me?
well.
Yes.
Okay.
I know no spot.
Grabbing
I was
horses
like,
next.
I can, I'm gonna die again.
You tanked it well.
Nightmares tanked it better
Going
though.
back to the stairs or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, back to the stairs. Remember these, cleave. Lark, how long you got on your rend?
20 seconds.
So much time.
You got it, I believe in you.
If we one pull all the bosses in the swing at once, I think it'll last.
Now revered with our
Oof, paid the honored price?
Who's doing what? Drink fast.
Don't go too close to the seats. Ah. These death coil. Pull them away from other things.
Triangle heading back down.
Cleaves. drink.
I can start using Scarab Roach now, right? Since 1 hour boss fell off.
I mean, I still hate Scarab Roach.
I know. You've got it blocked though, right?
I don't know, maybe, probably.
Okay, I ain't gonna worry about it then.
Problem is, I only cancel things in combat, so, you know.
It's fine. It's in combat.
We're figuring
If
that one
things
out.
are pushing off of you out of combat, we've got a GM in the instance.
I mean, that's what I wanted to see if we were doing Lothab, see if they all disappeared again.
That's why we didn't.
Did you submit a bug report ticket for that?
No.
Why not?
They don't save logs. There's no way for them to, like, look at it.
Key binding to race petals.
I mean, probably.
Like, personally or in general?
I mean, if you can do Dark Souls with those bongo drums, I'm sure somebody has.
Personally, I find that racing pedals are best for push-to-talk buttons.
I
don't
actually
use
do kind of
one,
want that.
but if I had one, I would.
With this horse in my face.
Don't kink shame.
Kando appears to have DC'd. Not on
Give me
Discord.
your water, GNR.
He did.
Thank you.
It's Major Rage because Rox let him die.
Gonna take him an hour or two for the router to restart.
Are you tanking the ads?
You know, give or take 55 minutes.
I'm gonna tank one of the ads for a brief period of time.
And then everyone's
Let's do In the Way, Diamond, Twitch, Triangle, Valdoon, Moon, Jinsa Square.
Waiting for Gando.
Maybe.
The gaze are reserved on this boss, does it?
No.
Sorry, which
Need a
of us
dagger?
on which understudy?
You've got Diamond.
Trying to hear you over my son in a LOL tournament in the background.
I'll be emceeing Diamond on pull anyway.
Twitch, I'm gonna tank Triangle for a brief period of time. I'll let you know.
Okay.
Should I log back in?
Not quite. I can give Gando like a minute.
Finally got a 99 on high again due to that ignite rolling so good. Good
You're
shit.
welcome.
The first kill
Thank you,
goes to
Kaylee's,
me.
as always.
Anyone
Carrying us.
care to wager?
I'm gonna put you on the list as well. The misdirect list.
I can't wait to get rid of it. In TBC, do we get rid of those fucking totems?
No.
The white ones that are in our bags?
Nope.
Fuck. At least we get bigger bags.
Mm-hmm. 4,000 gold and you get.
Could be a soul
set
shard
back.
bag or a quiver.
No, it's still pretty bad. At least soul shards, anything you're actively using. Same with arrows. You're gonna have them in your bag regardless.
Yeah, but we get a 24 slot.
You're lucky you don't have to. Totems don't get expended. You have to carry a stack of each totem. Oh, that would suck.
You gotta do that and carry onks, which sucks.
Also-
but it takes up 6.
You don't have to craft arrows anymore. You can just buy them.
Good job, Mr. Donks.
Fuck that.
I think
yeah,
the gear options would take up more slots though, right?
Every class has its own bag space tax, and tanks have it worse than anybody.
Mages have it best.
Yeah.
You don't have to carry water or food.
Just portal runes.
Well, most people should carry their 6% and 9% hit sets in TVC if you have a druid or not, or a bumpkin or not.
Or an LSU.
Yeah, that sucked. That did suck.
What are we waiting on again?
Gando's on his way back.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
How are we looking on like a 5-minute timer? Like I know I just reset mine, but
I mean, it's been like 2. Nice sense of time though.
I'm stuck on Slate. That hurts my thumb. I'm gonna stop. Yeah, the left hand's the one that moves. It's the one I fucked up.
If I keep just getting 2 splinters a week, then the main raid is going to catch up to me.
As it should.
As it should.
Like, why are you already in frost gear?
Oh, why do I have that on?
Like, we don't know. That's why I'm asking.
You loading in?
No, just asking if I can log on.
Yeah, you're good.
There's like a 1-person queue.
Alright, everybody come on in.
Have to get a Seminode on him, probably.
Doubt it. It's probably been like right on the edge of 5.
I don't know what happened. Like I just looked at my router and all the lights are off. Kind of weird.
Oh, you trip a breaker?
Nope.
Get a summon on.
got your
I need a summon.
review.
Yeah,
It's incoming.
They probably read my Comcast review. Fucking.
Did your review? Yep.
Read your review and just flip the switch.
That's what happened when I was talking to him. They just flipped the fucking power rather than talking to me. Reset my router.
I forgot what the fucking breaker type is.
I'm here. Shannon
So
needs to
it's
log on.
She's probably already logging on. She just has a potato.
She needs to go delete her
Does the slow clap function still work?
folders over there.
The cache.
Yeah, it makes a massive difference.
She needs to read Glorax's mine and log on 30 seconds before he tells her to.
Yeah, you need to precast your logon call out.
We actually need multiple callouts for logins. Shanna has her own tier.
I have an arc. I have one of those arc fault breakers and found out my laptop kept tripping it.
Even when it wasn't plugged in?
Are you
Yeah,
logging in
if
there,
the
Shanna?
it literally if AV I had it plugged in even into a fuck, what are those things called? I forgot.
Ground fault.
Yeah, even in any of
USDIs.
those plugs it trips it.
Shan, you here?
There she is.
Okay.
There it is. Okay.
Even with the factory
Alright.
You guys lose all your world buffs while it's gone.
And now he
Oh, for
pauses
fuck's
there.
sake, Resuvius.
Classic.
I'm like about to move in. Mine Susan started and just turns around and talks to this one.
Yeah.
What
He doesn't like you.
All right.
Here we go.
Do as I taught you. I'm just getting warmed up.
Alright, Twitch, you can take triangle.
Should back up here in a second. Fading in 3.
Daunting. I have it. Is he good right here?
As long as
Please
everybody
don't miss a town.
hugging the wall.
Yeah, fading in 5.
Yeah, healing and then need to get over a bit.
Got it?
Alright.
Ball fucking shit.
Fading in 5.
Welcome to the party.
Daunting. It's on me.
Dropping. Grabbing square.
Fading in 5.
I got it.
Splinter. Oh,
What the fuck? Look where I'm dead. Like I couldn't cast to him. How the fuck did he kill me?
Probably a leeway match.
Wait, how
Yeah.
did you jump?
Did you jump?
No,
Yeah.
I was standing in. I was trying to cast at him, making sure I was LOS, and
That's fucking
Wouldn't drop.
stupid.
Shackler,
Weird.
did you?
Jump the griddle. In the splinter.
Same thing happened to me last week. I cut it too. I got basically
There you go.
batched, spell batched on the corner.
Shackler, did you
caster
die
stats, fine.
to melee hit
No.
or to the?
I died to the shout because
Okay.
I was slightly out of position.
The first shot was really late compared to usual.
Mm-hmm.
Nice spell.
All right, I got my tank parse. I'm never doing that again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't show you as soft reserve on this Nightmast.
I know. I'm just kidding. Hold
Great.
on.
He was
Yank
excited
it
for
his chain.
We fold.
Right.
Pay attention. Heals.
Yanking his chain.
Can we let Glorak die yet?
No.
No. Don't
He
let
does
him.
that every
watch.
other fucking week.
I won't have to taunt rotate on Thane this week. Clap.
Alright. Eno is already +1, so this goes to Jew gods.
Double stabs.
Kratz 5.
Which means both them apart far.
Yeah, I was dispelling melee.
I saw.
Not too far.
Hug the left, move up. Double swords, don't stand in front of him.
You haven't seen Ramaladni, have you, Bacon?
I don't think you're the only one looking for it either, so
I
if
haven't
it
been
was
looking at all.
if it
Yeah,
was
you'll have
there,
to-
somebody would have said something.
I'm not
Probably
sure
get
if
it
I can
in
even see
Spider.
except on the quest.
No, you can't.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, unless you have been checking yourself.
I don't think I've been checking this way.
The first kill goes to me.
Shut up, Lamo.
We can do the cleave shot.
Nah.
Come on.
We do have more warriors here, but also less Rens.
Blade flurry.
Don't stand in front of swords. Don't get blade flurry did, and don't back up into other stuff.
So many rules.
That looks dangerous.
Yep.
All these rules taking all the fun out.
The left.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2,
Nice distract.
1.
Where's he walking away?
Going for a stroll.
Normally it's dead by the time I walk.
Should I ask you?
Man, we don't got world buffs anymore.
I mean,
Speak
you
for
don't
yourself.
have world buffs anymore.
What's this weed?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How'd you get disrupting shot, kids?
I don't fucking
Very
know.
careful.
Because he's a noob.
I caught fucking bullshit in there. I was like literally in the side of the wall.
Inside the wall?
Yeah, I was literally fucking side the wall.
Had to bring it up again, didn't you?
It's getting back at you for that aspect of the pack.
Kalos felt bad that I lost my buffs and wanted to lose his.
Alright,
Yeah,
1
I
through
just-
4 on dead side. 5 through 8 on live.
Ooh, I'm on live.
I should probably give you some dead side experience, shouldn't I? I mean, you know what's going on over there, right?
Yeah.
Nah.
Melee.
But trial by fire.
Who reset
You
the
want me
fire?
Whatever you want me to do.
Yeah, just chill over here. It's fine.
Where
You
you
just have
want
to be kind of careful over on live side as a melee.
Who were you on, D-Bum?
Drenador. Alright. Mana looks mostly good. People are in the right spot. Do we have Shadow Prots? We do have Shadow Prots. Here we go.
5, 4, 3.
Let's do Lime and Valexine left. Slade and be dead right. Democrates left. Rayad, you just DPS until, yeah.
Hunters, put the pets away from the raid, please, instead of towards the raid.
Yeah. Pets should be like over here. We don't want things charging toward people.
You want me hanging out in the raid?
You're able to feel naked?
No, you can just murder stuff with us. You hang it over here with me.
I think you should have put him on the other side so you could play with the horses.
After wave 10, we're not touching the right side Death Knights anymore. And of course, mages, if you could counterspell the big dudes, that'd be great.
Commander kill left to right. Stuff in the middle shouldn't be dying the same time as stuff on the left.
Correct.
But the middle's spawning first, and Cad Target gets that.
All those shackles.
Dead side, don't forget to stun the
Ghost on
Death
the right.
Knights.
Or obliterate them.
I mean both, preferably.
Trainees definitely shouldn't be dying before an active Death Knight.
That is the last Death Knight you'll kill on that side.
Rider in 3.
Interrupts on the Rider, please. Don't touch right side Death Knights anymore.
Don't right side Death Knights.
That pet placement is beautiful.
Rider in 3.
Rider first, interrupts on it.
I will do my best, but Moon may be broken at times.
Diamond shackled. Shackled. Stop hitting it.
Alright, left side shacklers, you're now right side shacklers.
Rider in 3.
I have
Yeah.
Moon.
I'll get hit by square. I'll get hit by
And
square.
kill square.
Stop hitting diamond.
Last wave, Rider first, then left side Death Knight. Keep your shackles, team.
Rider in 3.
Cyanide down. Pick up Moon.
I'll take it.
Little fucker's hurt.
A lot of stuff coming.
You wanna
in.
just
Tank
kill
Tiger,
circle?
Dead side, be ready.
I'm gonna pause for a second, but yeah, we'll kill it. Alright, kill circle.
Damn it.
Keep diamond shackle, please.
I'm trying.
Alright, big heals on me.
I have waited long enough. Now, face the harvester of souls.
You gonna reshackle that one?
Damn it. Couldn't make it across fast enough.
Diamond.
Diamond. Circle.
Invaders, cease this foolish venture at once. Turn away while you still can.
And square.
Enough battling. Let them come. We shall grind their bones to dust.
I do hope they stay alive long enough for me to.
Get that friend away from me.
Perhaps they will come to their senses and run away as fast as they can. I've heard about enough of your sniveling. Shut your fly trap before I shut it for you.
Lag, lag, lag.
Here's the loot.
You'll all have outlets for your frustration soon enough.
In Carmen Spirit.
Alright. Looks like Yuta gets those boots as the only main spec role. And Shanna gets the frost resist piece.
Sweet.
said we're gonna be missing some people next week, Lorak, like, or people are gonna get moved around.
Say that again?
He said that we're gonna be missing people next week. Players are gonna get moved around.
Yeah.
My priest friend was asking, she's still trying to get in if she can.
Yeah, priests are tough because as far as I'm aware, none of you have ever missed a week. So...
Yeah.
I shot to the left back.
Nice.
Sheesh. That's what you call a fatty promotion to core raider. Nuts.
Eat up.
I'm still in combat. I can't eat. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I'd say our priests are probably the most consistent group in the weekend pug.
E.
I don't know. I mean, our mages have been.
We've moved the mages around several times, though.
The priests haven't really changed since NAXX started.
There's also mages like Lucrestia, who I could get in here every week if I had the room.
Our fillers. True Tim's always been here.
There's 3 mages here every week. 4th rotates.
Yeah, no, priests and tanks, definitely the most consistent.
Rogues are always here.
The rogues are definitely up there too, yeah, now that I think about it, I think all of you have been here every week. Most of the warriors. Shamans are the one that I have the most trouble with.
I'm sorry.
I missed something. The most trouble with what?
Keeping 5 of you every week. Just kidding, go back up. Back up.
Oh, Pat's coming, yeah.
Caster's on me.
Hey, Jojo, it wasn't our fault Pagel died, okay?
I killed it.
You killed it.
WoW is dead.
Dead game, by the way.
Guys, nobody wants classic servers.
You think you want it, but you don't. Don't you have phones?
Highest population alliance server basically just completely fucked the horde economy on that server.
Kind of like what we're doing to the alliance. The lag was we completely decimated the alliance population.
Ringrick actually has a healthy alliance population.
You can precast Skull as soon as it's in range.
Isn't it like 10%?
It's closer to 40.
That's surprising.
That's just a bunch of horde ults.
Yeah, it sounds like just a bunch of horde ults.
Who's that passing?
What the fuck was he going?
He was scared.
It's because you guys were up on the ledge.
Whoever
he was
got
like, "Whoop."
aggro, yeah, was up on the ledge.
He saw the
Alright,
7 fireball.
Same thing.
He got hit with a couple of them and was like, oh shit.
Don't go down. Come back.
Don't go down, Pat.
Whoever distracted that out of my range, I hate you.
Same here.
I can crit.
Must not been stacked on Star.
I was ahead of
Warlocks.
Star.
It's about warlocks.
Don't you know Gandalf and Slay hate other warlocks?
What? Who told you that?
See,
You
My
did.
distract is
multiple
only
times.
30-yard
I have a
range.
recording
in the
of it.
center, my distract was like on top of them. I understand now your 36-yard range was out of range.
Gando hates everybody.
What's the
by
radius
default.
on distract though? Tanks, you can pop
The
fire
center
fire
distract
protection
model.
stuff if you're going to. Since we killed all the things that do fire.
I don't think anybody in any guild would think that'll go.
Yeah, right.
There was one time where he let me lose like 3 minutes on Sunflower. I was pretty close. I was pretty close to hit him. Like,
He doesn't let me
He-
tip him.
He probably let you lose those 3 minutes to save me 3 minutes, so tell him thanks.
Corrupt
I feel like
GMs,
hating
lol.
Algo would be like hating Santa Claus.
To be fair, you can't really save time if you're doing
Got a bots.
doing the thing?
No.
Oh.
You're doing the normal strat.
It works really well when everybody understands what they're doing and has full buffs.
Including citrus.
Hug the wall as closely as possible, please.
Hug the wall.
The wall is your friend.
It's the only one you've got. Hug it.
Oh,
So he's there to lean on.
No, I
Alright.
still have my hand.
Is the wall imaginary too?
Oh, I'm missing my regular... I forgot about that. Do this. Maybe? No. Maybe?
I can't really swap either, I don't think.
Nah.
Do you have an update to the week aura?
You just have to set the weak aura yourself every time. Okay. What's different?
Debum.
Debum.
He's not there.
And Konami. Okay, so Adamira, you'll be Zeliek 3, and Frail, you'll be Mograine 2. You got that? Alright, who's 8th tank? That's the real question. back up. So you're just gonna start on oops, that was the wrong person. You're just gonna start on Thane with everybody else and DPS it like you normally would, and if I call for a taunt, you'll taunt it, and that's that. And then you'll replace me on Mograine after I'm done there.
So Valdun is in the back this week.
Yeah, Valdun's gonna be taking the Ziliac person. Here's a reminder of tanking assignments, who you're replacing, where you're starting. Alright.
If anyone has less than 5 minutes on their mark, please click it off so I can give you a new one.
I could use a fort refresh. I am not the only one. Please be logged in so we can get rebuffs out. And then as soon as that is taken care of, we will be pulling.
How long was that? I was off the headset.
I don't know, but get logged in. You can wreck either on Thane or Mograine. They're both fine targets. I personally prefer Mograine, but Deathwish Thane, wreck Mograine, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Do not continue. Turn back while there's still time.
Alright, looks like we are pretty much good. Jew, are you good?
Yeah.
Alright, please stay behind the pillar on the way up. And be ready for the pull. Yeah, drop your totems in the corner if you haven't yet. Alright, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Second mark. Third mark.
What a lucky waste this is.
Fourth mark.
Jensen, I'm just going to take this immediately.
Okay.
Got it.
Big heals on Korak. Big heals.
Is Ortonius in there with you?
We're visiting a healer on Ziliac.
Yeah. Alright, let's see.
I got 35 seconds so I can go back to Mograine.
Alright, I'll tank it until then. Just keep healing me at Mograine, please.
Big heals on Korak then.
Mograine can die.
Big heals on Glorak.
shadow bots if you need healers.
Shield me before this mark.
Heading back in just in case.
Shield me before this mark too. I'm gonna die here. Oh shit. Okay, it should reset, hopefully. Alright, in the way, go take Blamo. I'm gonna go take Zeliek.
I've only just moved in on Bulmo, so you can hold out for a little bit.
Alright.
What? Drop that ignite, drop that ignite.
Heals on Glorak, please.
Apparently below.
Heals on Glorak.
Say again 5.
I got 12 seconds before I come to you on Blamo.
Oh, that's fine.
Zeliek is currently shield walled.
Coming to replace Twitch.
Jensen's got Zeliek.
Think.
We're getting marks in the safe zone.
Yeah, back them up.
Back to the corner.
Yeah, but the mouse being moved around.
Yeah, it's because she keeps dropping void zones over here.
Zodiac range is way too close.
Blamo should be able to die here shortly.
Zeliek.
Oh,
I told you, they're all too close.
He even called that out and you guys didn't pay attention. It's kind of sad.
Yeah, it was a healer. Heals on Glorak.
Fucking hell. Why was I even tanking that?
Blamo's out of
Need to
position.
move the safe zone, probably.
Blamo's out of position.
Yeah, head into Mogran's corner a little bit, guys.
Who is coming in for Zeliek?
If you're standing in front of the thing, you're gonna die. Move closer to Mogran.
Need a replacement for Twitch.
You can take one
Well,
mark.
great and Thane.
Oh, Jay's got it.
You can take one mark from each of the front bosses without taking any damage. 2 marks is only at 250.
500.
Safe zone is now take 2 marks from one, then move to the other one.
Molten, head to the corner.
I blinked 10.
Back on OJ.
Alright, Zeliek can die when you don't have marks.
We only have 2 healers on Zodiac.
OJ, you need to go on the other side.
The other way around.
Because you're forcing us to move up.
The only ranged DPS we have left are warlocks.
And hunters.
Oh, and
A
hunter. Melee, be very careful with how many of you are in.
How the hell did I end up tanking Blamo?
I don't know.
Probably me moving.
Mark. Wrath and 6, check your range.
He's dead.
I guess the better question is the fact that I ended up tanking Blamo and not receiving any heals.
Or the fact that you were tanking Blamo and kept running to the safe zone.
It's because I literally didn't realize I was tanking Blamo.
Yeah, I think I was at 5 marks when you pulled it off of me.
Backed up too far.
Scraps,
got
they're
another
valid.
mark for some reason.
I was at the same number of marks you were. I was there the whole time you were.
Damn that scandal. Who invited him?
I'm just gonna give that straight to valid because it's unique. So
Appreciate it.
I can't hold it.
I'll still roll for it, don't worry.
So many
Don't resurrect me. Like, we're running back in. It's starting back over
I
this
was just being
front
lazy.
anyway.
Yeah,
I forgot Blamo was out of position, so I backed up slightly too far and caught another mark, which killed me.
I was still top
Ted,
DPS.
you should be running back, by the way.
I was still top DPS on that fight, by the way.
What was that, you?
Somebody wants a cookie.
On the logs that you were probably top.
Scan, go ahead and click the button. If RNG gives it to me, it gives it to me. If it doesn't,
No, he has a 5.
Probably could have broken 500 DPS if I didn't die.
It's a real tears, by the way.
I mean, I had Death Wish and Recklessness for Zeliek Execute Phase.
Gotcha.
Or you could have been tankier and lived longer without those enough sufficient heals.
I was not supposed to be tanking anything for the rest of the fight.
What was your excuse, 5?
For why I died? Ate a 6th mark without having
I'm
received
like 5,
heals.
he got me too.
Or was it Shadow Pod?
We can't Shadow Pot as tanks.
Those back ones don't hit for shit, I thought.
I could have taken off the
They,
shield.
they don't hit for shit, but when you don't get healed for 7 seconds, it still kills you.
how many plus is that? Adamir, Jesus.
I could have shadow potted. I just didn't realize I was going to eat it. I died up on the platform, like 5 yards from the safe zone.
Don't the two at the back have about the same attack cycle DPS as the worm and AQ?
Hulk, my friend, I watched. That is not what happened.
Who chained everyone? What happened there?
What are you talking about?
Healers kept creeping forward.
You had so much time to get out of that.
And I don't mean a couple steps. I mean, you were probably only 25 yards away.
Alright, we're doing full rebuffs here, obviously.
40-yard range for healing, right?
Yep, 40 yards.
Yeah,
So-
we had a...
Never be a thing.
Obviously, everybody should stay away from Zeliek, but at the same time, if you see somebody that's not staying away from Zeliek, you yourself can stay away from that person, and it does the same thing.
Well, yeah.
There have to be like 4 people fucking up to get a chain like that.
Zeliek's range on that holy rat.
Just trade me
is also
bacon.
35 yards, in case anyone didn't know.
Alright, I think we're good.
Twitch still has buffs, so he's staying logged out for
Yeah,
a
it's
bit.
fine.
Zeliek was also moving a lot, which shouldn't be happening.
True. Nicely done. Haha, can't yoink me through the wall, jerk.
Stealing spiders.
Everybody except for hunters, get in. Everyone except for hunters, get in. Oh, big poison buttons here.
And to curse the tanks.
Can we pick up the ones that are killing the people?
I mean, they're dying from poison.
Yeah, you guys died to poison because you weren't stacked.
2 people did not. 2 people got meleeed by poison spiders.
Alice died to poison. Scan died to poison.
That was my fault.
Maybe there's been one who died too. Spider.
I blame all the shaman who aren't here. All the ones who are here did a great job. The
No,
ones who aren't,
you
terrible.
charged me. I was being
That's
bad.
why I bring anti-venoms with me.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're what, 40 silver anti-venoms or something?
Yep.
Alright, man. Oh, closer to 10.
Listen, we say it every week. People are just lazy.
Or forget.
It's energy efficient, Glorak.
I've got like 60 on my priest and none on my druid or warrior.
And you can
Listen,
blab all you want. It doesn't apply to the situation, but okay.
More concerned decursing and I messed up.
What do you mean it doesn't
Oh,
apply to the
that's it.
situation? You literally died to poison charge.
I was standing in melee range. I was literally behind the fucking spider.
No, you weren't.
5,
He was.
4,
No, he wasn't. I saw
2,
exactly where his corpse
1.
was.
You can say whatever the fuck you want. I was standing right beside the fucking thing.
Alright,
And
I will
still, like,
screenshot the
literally-
replay afterwards.
Decurses on tanks.
Mana up. I want to go into a new bird after this.
Going in or pulling out?
Going in.
You don't pull out.
We'll have In the Way on Skull, Jensen and Valdoon on X. Twitch, you can help me out with the boss.
We good?
Yeah, Shadow Reconsume. Alright, here we go.
Welcome to my parlor.
All right. Priest, make sure you have inner fire on.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just a little taste.
Boss is on Twitch. It's on Glorak now.
Remember melee. Back right leg when it gets in position over there. Or back left leg.
Remember to stay in until Locust Swarm is actually being cast.
Beware.
Locust Swarm out. A bunch of people got hit by that. Big heals. Okay.
That was a convenient pet.
Right.
Thanks, Extend.
The last undead boss.
I always forget whether or not I actually got these.
That's no good for Shadow Priests, right?
I mean,
You don't have a
rolled
warlock.
on 'em last week.
The stats are nice. I mean, there's not.
Good for PvP.
Yeah.
One of these days, I'll actually win a toy, like properly.
Just be like Clark and don't really want him in the way.
At least that one drops frequently, though.
Alright, we will be walking into this next section. These have AoE volleys in front of them and cleave and shit, so, you know.
And hug the right. Somehow you're out of line of sight.
Hug the right, watch pets.
Hunters move away, everyone else stay close.
Ray would just use that for PvP, so it's better for scan, I think.
Not sure anybody's actually unironically equipping that ever.
I unironically equip it every
It's
time.
fantastic in PvP. People keep telling me rumors that there's a couple bosses in here with resistance, but I'm not sure I believe it or not. But
Alright,
apparently
move
it's
up.
true.
Move up, move up, move up, but hug the left as you do.
I don't know, but Gluth, not Gluth, the one before Gluth, Gravulus resisted a lot of, like a lot of partial resist. That's pretty annoying.
Supposedly, Kel'Thuzad does actually have his vanilla resistances. I've just never noticed it.
Yeah, he does. He doesn't get reduced down to the lowest with Curse of Shadows.
If memory
So, like-
serves, he's supposed to have 125 total. Which
So
would
a
make him
little
really
bit of-
suck for elemental shams.
One boss that always partially resists me, regardless of whatever. It's
4, 3,
the one that
2,
wins in AQ4.
1. The greatest
Sakura?
glory is to die
Sakura,
in
there
the
you go.
master's service.
Yeah, she always fucking resists me. I don't know why.
As far as I know, AQ bosses in vanilla were supposed to all have 75 all resistances.
Pull the second pack.
Oh, get no, come on. I say that every
Interrupt.
week, and the 1 week that I don't say it, it's literally impossible to survive 2 packs.
So much AoE damage.
There is literally no reason ever to move up and meet these first few packs. Ever.
Like the barrel like an ape.
Run back.
Forever.
Act like you're Donkey Kong.
If you're putting yourself between a pack we haven't pulled yet and something that knocks you toward it, you're probably wrong.
I think the better answer there would have been you just might be a redneck.
No. Are you saying that rednecks are more prone to making mistakes?
That's a joke.
Is that what you're saying?
Saying rednecks are dumb.
Bacon, are you admitting to being a redneck?
I was gonna say bacon confirmed redneck.
I like the color red.
Do you stare at a can of orange juice because it says concentrate?
He just watches too much Jeff Foxworthy.
No to all of the above.
Don't pull the spider pack on the left on your way to the thing.
Do you find a bug zapper in a 6-pack quality entertainment?
Yes.
I mean, who doesn't find that quality entertainment?
Yeah, I was about to say, nothing wrong with that.
No, not at all.
Get a nice fire roaring outside.
Lime, has it been on green loot the entire time?
Shouldn't have been. I hit it at the very beginning. I don't know why it changed.
I mean, I've looted some rune cloth and word of thawings and such.
My rune cloth.
Greens have been going out correctly.
Yeah, I haven't gotten a single thing of rune cloth today. I thought that was weird.
I just checked my inventory. I have 2 words of thawing, so.
All I know is I've been enjoying being able to just chug these frozen runes as cheap fire potions.
Alright, hey, since we're getting rebuffed, might as well put the Shadow Prod on everybody too.
Any mages still got water?
Group
Yeah, I got a little
7
bit.
has end.
Go ahead and take the water out, Scan.
You
You
still got
can.
some, Caitlin?
GNR has a little bit of water.
Oh shit, I thought I had more.
Who's supposed to have the words?
I have a bunch, but
Thanks, GNR.
Oh, now I don't have enough to make more.
It's not letting me trade that lime.
Here, hold on.
Nah, I'm making some already.
I just got 2 stacks from GNR. I'll give you back your 13.
Quick AFK for in the way.
How are buffs and stuffs looking?
Mark of the Wild on group 2.
Missing single target ends. Working on those.
Actually, group 1 through 8.
Shanna's on her own for Mark of the Wilds, so just give her a moment. She's working on it.
We just need a quick pause.
Ha ha. Ha.
Actually, I wasn't working on it and
Text.
everybody needed it.
Tex, what's your I can't see your end. What's your timer on it?
19
He's got
minutes.
about 20 minutes on it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Grun says it's fine.
Yeah.
Alright,
And
casters
that's
on
like-
me, please.
When it's a 60-minute of someone else's, I can't see them sometimes. I don't know why.
Unless you're in range of them when they cast it, it doesn't cache
Register. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, two fuckers.
Let them come to us. Back it up. Crazy how they run all the way up here if you wait. Want to say?
Interrupt those. I guess I'll just go Berserker.
Excuse me while I summon a BM Hound.
5, 4, 3, 2.
One person
1.
ready.
That was not good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This fucking the trash gets old quick. I
5,
mean, took a lot
4,
longer than
3, 2,
AQ41 to be
1.
annoying, but
I'll take this over.
At least it's just annoying and not like stress-inducing.
And aggravating and
RNG type stuff. Pretty much the same. This trash.
also it's just this one room that's like the most annoying.
I just don't know why we don't single pull it. Whole room.
If you wanna buy the Petries and learn that pull, by all means.
Also pay for everybody to respec engineering.
Literally every single person needs to be engineering for that to work.
Also, still only works on Darkman Fairweek because of the 10% damage.
And everyone has to farm Ronstein's lightning bolts too.
We could just bring 40 mages.
5, 4, 3,
Well, then nobody can do the pull.
1.
Invispot.
You can't Invispot far enough. You have to also Chain Vanish.
It has to be
Chain Vanish.
ow. Oh, I got another. I was like, yeah.
I usually cast 2 spells.
Yeah, I was casting my second and just pop.
They just caught up to you before you enter.
Mm.
Yeah, because you got deleted.
Yeah. All my damage in like 0.40 seconds.
Flex Seal won't fix that.
Alright, we'll put In the Way on Skull, Valdoon on X, Twitch on Diamond Triangle, Jinsa on Moon. And yeah. Trying to spend too much mana on this pack because I'd like Rage for the boss. Staring at the person at half mana that's not drinking.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If you're bad like me and you still had your undead trinkets on, make sure you take those off.
Do you want me to leap AoE taunt on the pool?
Yeah, you can. If you'd like to.
Are we cleaving ads or burning
Ads first. We don't have any world buffs. Alright, Jens is going in first.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I'll be taking the square
1.
like usual.
Run while you still can.
Whoa. How the fuck are you...
You can tank on the boss.
Stop DPS.
On in the way.
Grabbing moon.
I just reconsumed. Big sad.
You got slapped.
Yeah, she crit me for 6k. I can't even be mad about it, honestly.
Grabbing diamonds.
And again, here goes in the way, too. Bye.
I was a bit late on that, yeah. My bad.
That's right, fire though.
You guys are playing pinball there?
Look, a weapon.
I'll be right back.
A good one or not?
Eh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Healer loot.
Congrats, Shanna.
Shanna.
Congrats.
Finally getting that
About
weapon
time.
you wanted.
I will be right back.
I think it's better even without the enchant.
Yeah, so I'd say you've had Clock Chromac for how long?
Apparently, I was also tanking a Worshipper at the time.
It's not better than Scepter, right? From IQ.
Correct. It is not better.
The Worshipper only hit you for 800.
Yeah, I got hit by it for 4.2k because Fairlina was a dick,
5.6.
and then 5 point, yeah.
Yeah. So
That must have been a crush and a crit sequentially.
It was.
'Cause that's a bit of an oof.
Yeah, because she got the debuff, so she wouldn't have been enraged. The first one maybe. The first one may have bashed with the enrage. So the first one might have
Her
fucking hit,
attack
just not
cycle
enraged.
just hits pretty hard.
Mm-hmm.
Valid. Button.
5.
Yeah, a couple weeks
4,
ago we had one of our
3,
tanks deleted on
2,
Fairlina the same way.
1.
Realistically, I should be wearing a shield, but yeah.
Eh.
Yeah, he didn't have his
Shield
shield on either.
why.
He just got crit and crushed back to back.
It's just like Saffron. Like sometimes you just get crit crush and you're dead. Sometimes you just backstab really hard and you're dead.
Dude, Sometimes
He
you
didn't
don't
even backstab
backstab hard and you're dead.
Yeah, Glorak, like when Gendo pulled threat, you had 4 seconds of not gaining threat.
Yep.
I was,
4
Sounds
consecutive
about right.
seconds of just all parries.
He was canceling his auto attacks. I literally
Sometimes you're standing with 20 people, but you're
Like,
the
my
only one alive.
backstab literally hit for a
Gendo
third of it
died.
normally does, and it ripped. I was like, fuck.
Yeah,
Too
Gendo
slow
got
to
Wind Fury will do that.
backstab, a Wind Fury auto, and a Poison proc all in the same batch.
Yeah, it sounds like enhancement shaman problems though.
You haven't properly been told to fuck off by RNGs until you pull aggro with a feint.
Same.
It's faint. I don't even know that I'm on bar.
Makes you feel any better. I just took an 8.5k crit from off right at the start of our EMF 2 weeks ago.
I saw.
That was not fun. I got a little bit of redemption the following week though, and didn't die all raid up until we hit 4 horsemen.
Ghouls, go away. Please. Please, 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 please. God damn it, ghouls.
Our
I
tank
think
had
I'm gonna get them.
Alright, if Twitch grabs skull here, I'm gonna go grab the spooters.
Our tank had a dodge miss dodge on that fight though.
Stack.
What have we said about AoE and ghouls? You notice the two dead tanks?
Thanks, Warlocks.
Pretty sure the accepted
Thanks,
method is don't do it full stop, like no world buff conditional there.
Warlocks were all single targeting.
I saw Hellfire going off. Or was there something else making
There
that
was
same
like
graphic?
a tick or two of Hellfire that or a couple ticks.
It was mostly mages flame striking.
It was, yeah, it was us. It was us. Sorry.
It was not me, because I'm not a moron.
I will note I was dead.
I'm a moron.
Yeah, no, to be honest, I was like thinking, kill them fast so we can kill spiders. My bad.
The spiders don't do anything as long as we're stacked. I mean, the spiders are boring.
The ghouls also
Atlas
don't do
makes a
anything
difference.
as long as you don't enrage all 4 of them.
True.
I even had the shield on, tried to get a disarm off. Actually, the disarm did go off.
Oh, he was so dead before he casted it.
In case it wasn't obvious, all DPS on skull. So we don't have buffs anymore.
Also, once it's died, don't move.
Yeah, just eat up. Eat, 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 eat.
Yum, 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 yum.
Nom, 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 nom.
These mana biscuits I brought suck. My buff
Hey.
cycle was scuffed, so I have the stupid Argent Dawn ones instead of Alterac Valley ones, and it makes me sad.
I had hit last stand when that ghoul was killing me, but it was on cooldown. It doesn't work very well when
Alright.
you can't activate
Everybody, quickly. Quickly, go, 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 go. Go, go, go. SEAL Team 6. Go, go, go. Good job.
What? I don't see druids in the sludge.
I see what you did there.
Drop new totems up here.
Tiamat. Let's do our best not to pull that there spirit that we're definitely going to pull.
Please stop dipping in the sludge. It feels
Success.
Gotta go fast. We can get Ren rebuff.
It's usually dropped on time for the afternoon drop.
My heart going down in like 6 minutes. Go!
We're not gonna.
Yeah, there's almost no way.
I'm joking.
Especially since I'm going to be in full mitigation gear. Please, for the love of God, don't pull threat. My threat is going to be garbage, I promise. I can guarantee it.
I don't believe you.
You're gonna like the way you look.
A bit of that was fuzzy. Did you say Imp Sack and Searing Pain?
Ah, yes, of course.
Spam it. This was like twin imps.
Roll an ignite before you turn them around. Gotcha.
Oh man, the snacks was so fucking expensive. Ah.
Hey, Bacon,
Okay,
did you see the rune here?
Who's going to get AoE taunts?
It's not my job anymore.
Mine
I
is
can
on
get the first
cooldown, so I
one.
cannot. Okay, in the way
I'm the
first.
First one.
Alright, Scan close, Smish Kylos mid, GNR far, Judot's close, Enob mid, Willy far, Tex mid close, Grunsta mid far.
Veldun, you good for second? AoE taunt?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, and Jun's a third, and I might be on cooldown if we need a fourth.
Gotcha.
Alright. Come on, hit the ready button, please. My rage. Alright, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Alright.
No, you're
I'm gonna Death Wish.
Thing is important.
Wait.
Spiralings in 5.
Spray in 5. Make sure we have all
First
the
web spray in
Alright.
3. After I get topped off coming out of this healers, I'm going to dual wield for a little bit.
Nature.
Pushing or holding?
Holding, but like I don't know if we could push if we wanted to, so.
I'm wrapped, so somebody needs
Drop
to-
that ignite, please. Next spray. Yeah,
Oh,
fucking
dear.
enraged. I'm dead. It's gonna be on Twitch. Heals on Twitch coming out of this.
Twitch might just die here. Yep.
Oh, you're all dead. Fuck. Who put dots on the boss when it was at 30%? Come on. Trock, go defensive. Valdoon, stand in front of the boss.
It's gonna be on Valdoon next. Valdoon be ready to shield wall. Let this web
Get the
spray.
pre-hot Veldoon.
Yep, it's on Valdoon.
Away from
Sonic
that. Away
extends.
Really? Away from him.
Nope.
Yeah, there's no fucking way. So when I said we were holding, did people misunderstand that, or? I'm back. I think this is gonna be my like 10th mongoose.
Dude, mongooses are dirt cheap compared to what they were before, though.
So they're
Still
5
shouldn't have to
instead
have
of
dropped
10.
that many.
Yeah, just dirt fucking cheap.
So 50
Like if
gold
we were
for
on our
just
game, we
that
would have already been
one.
done this boss.
Right? We'd have been done half an hour ago.
We'll get through it. Just focus up.
We're still way ahead of schedule from where we were a couple months ago. So.
Yeah, but like going faster doesn't mean we should be dying more.
No, I'm just trying to stay focused on something positive.
That's from the handle it days where every month went by, it would take longer to do the raid instead of shorter.
Yeah.
It could be
Hey
worse.
guys, we're not getting worse. We're just slowly getting better.
There were worse things that happened earlier this week.
The laws of entropy cannot be avoided.
Don't pull packs on your way back.
Troc charging a spider stressed me out. I just heard combat noises. Like literally as he was saying, don't pull pats.
Rebuff as we move. Remember to hug the right.
Can I request something? To answer your question, Glorak, yes, I was confused because you said to stop. Someone questioned your decision, and then you said, I mean, we could. So it's not your fault, but can we have Glorak just give the strategy recommendations and
I
we'll
actually
listen to him?
said, I mean, we couldn't.
Yes, that's what he said.
The spider patrol is walking away from us up the hill now.
My exact words were, I'm not sure that we could, even if we wanted to, or something along those lines. Like I don't.
Ghoul pack is close.
Regardless, when there's no world buffs, you never, ever, 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 never push into 30%. Ever.
Getting
right
back
before
together.
a web wrap.
Gargoyles are marked. Watch out for gargoyles.
I don't know why that's sorry.
Don't try distracting those. They're gonna see you. They might see you.
The gargoyles see through stealth, Glencoe. Yeah.
From really far away, so.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 DPS that were still actively DPSing my Exna when she was at 35%.
Stop.
The good players.
Yeah, there's a bunch of spiders you guys can switch.
The one's coming back next week.
How many of those were AoE effects hitting spider lanes?
No, these are people like actively DPSing.
I was on the spiders, right? Pretty sure.
Let's see. Mostly. There were only like 10 that were real bad about it. But,
I was mad about it.
Which tanks have shouts available? In the way does not.
I do.
Mine is available.
Alright,
Mine is 4 minutes cooldown.
Yeah, I'll be honest, my wife walked in here and I had my headset off for just part of that, so I apologize. I was probably still zugging.
It's okay. I'll get first AoE taunt. Who's getting second?
No, Hulk, in fact, you were one of the only people that wasn't still zugging.
I think I put my headset on right as you called that, and I was like not sure.
Who is second AoE taunt?
I don't know that we have one.
Valdin has it. Thanks, Valdin. Do we have anyone who's got a third? Any tanks who've got a third?
Me.
3 minutes now.
Glorak.
No.
Yeah, not doing that though.
I mean, if you want me to, I can lip AoE taunt.
Why is my pull timer not working? Hello?
You've been demoted by Shackler.
Nope. Here, have a pull timer.
I don't like that pull timer though.
5, 4.
Maybe I
3,
can't do a 2.5
2,
minute pull timer. Rip.
1.
Wait, are we not? We're not going right now.
No, we're not.
No, I don't have last ends. We literally can't go right now.
No.
Man, by the distance there, Truck, you're like Gene Simmons or something.
Okay, so for everyone, we only have 2 AoE taunts. So on the third one, just try and split up.
Mine will be back.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah,
Anyone
mine
have
just
third then?
just 1 minute.
I mean, they
Okay.
should all be back because I have to wait for my
So
last
last
stand.
stand, yeah.
So,
Alright, so Twitcher, Valdin, Junta in the way if we get fourth.
I like that Kel'Thuzad puts some tapestries up in here. You know, spruce the place up a little bit.
You're gonna have a pet spider, may as well keep it happy.
alright. We are good. Is everybody still awake?
Isn't this just supposed to be like an airbend or a tunnel or some shit?
It's clearly a pet spider aquarium.
Threat is going to be garbage. Please watch your threat. Healers, I will Death Wish and dual wield close to the pole, but I'm going to wear a shield on the pole so that everybody can get a position. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Death Wish. Dual wielding.
Watch threats.
I really don't know how many times I can say watch threat before people listen. First spray in 3. Which, if we get a fair fire on the boss out of this. Back to dual wield for a little bit.
Wraps her out.
Wrapped, help on close.
Spiderlings in 3, 2, 1. Appearing.
Next web spray in 2.
Slowing down.
Alright, that's gonna be fine.
So I got 2 spiderlings up.
Yep, push for the kill here.
Big kills on me going into 30, please.
Great blade.
Rewarded.
Man, isn't that nice?
Yeah,
It's the same thing that kind of happened to us this week. We had a shitty Maxna and then Kiss drops.
Yeah, that
We've
is
gotten more kisses
definitely
than rage
an
blades.
upgrade to my flask set, so I'm gonna roll main spec on that.
Same actually.
Glory, that'd be the first piece of your flash set.
I have a flask set. It's just been in the bank this entire time.
Big roll from Molten.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I believe some fat ass grats are in line for that one Molten Mitch dude there.
7, no.
Grats, Molten.
I enjoy the troll from Tenebrific.
You don't know my struggle on my Warlock, okay? It's been a rough.
I kind of do
4
because I've been
months.
reserving Brimstone staff for like how long now without getting it?
I have the staffs off.
We done or going to Lothep?
Nah, we're done.
No,
We gotta do
Asked if we were going to Lotheb.
Why not?
We didn't do Lotheb with
port
60
going up.
minutes. We're for sure not doing them with no buffs.
It's
Come
just an
on,
easy.
Spicy does it every week now. No
Can we
world
get
buffs.
a port to orc? Thank you.
It's an easy mow through with buffs tomorrow.
Damn, now I'm over the hit cap. I'm gonna have to drop hit on one of my pieces.
No
But that's
Thunder
only
Blossom, huh?
it's only that if we listen to Lorak.
Thank you all. Have a good afternoon. Got to go take care of some stuff outside.
As always,
Jeez.
whisper
Hey,
to me with how many of which type of scrap you need. We got a total
Stop
of
running
32
away.
chain scraps today.
Take your portals. Take your portals. Oh, TV. Sorry.
Jones, if you want to come back to org, I have your things.
Oh, okay. Sorry, you already opened it.
Does anybody here have spell power to weapon?
Yes, I think so.
I mean,
Lorik, do you want to plan on Gargeddon tomorrow after KT?
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, people that are able to, we do want to kill Gargeddon tomorrow after KT, if at all possible. So you don't have to come on the character that you bring. You can, bring an alt that you don't care about getting locked or whatever. But we do want to get that in tomorrow. We weren't able to do one because tanks were buff logged for Darkman Fair Week this week.
Junsa, you should have mail from 3 Dog. I sent you them in the mail this morning.
oh yeah, I got it. Thank you.
For whoever was asking for spell power to weapon, I will be by the catapult.
You have it on Shackler?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right there. I'm just grabbing the mats real fast.
Anybody who is cloth or plate, as soon as you whisper me, you can open trade. I should have plenty of both of those.
What's
leather and mail, just whisper me and I will figure out how many I need to split up.
what's the stack number, Aglark, for your room cloth?
I'm sorry, say again?
The stack number for your room cloth?
Oh, I don't know,
How
500
many
something.
stacks do you need?
Yeah.
A lot.
I'm just now noticing you didn't actually touch the accept in time or something for the 5 I picked up randomly.
Oh, I don't have inventory space during raids.
Diva, do you see?
Somebody have a Nexus crystal on them?
I can.
Yes.
Is it just Shanna and Dookie who need leather?
Was that D-Bum that needed UC port?
Yes, please.
I'm putting it up by the big tree in front of the bank.
Okay.
Strength.
Thank you. Thanks again, Glorak. That was actually kind of fun on the Warrior.
Yeah.
Scary, but fun.
Yeah, you weren't the only one that needed a quest week, so it just worked out.
And it didn't even drop.
Never does.
You guys need Darmal with summons. Tessaya has them. For a tip.
Just a tip.
Just a tip.
Right. Shanna, where are you at? You're right there.
Right in front of you.
I should have looked before I asked that question.
Thank you.
Anyone know if there's a heart going on soon?
The next scheduled is 6 p.m.
Which means
Yeah.
about 7 or 8 before then.
I almost have everything, Checkler.
I guess Ren. Oh, the Ren scuffed, isn't it?
I think they decided to drop it at 12:45 instead of 1, just to make sure it didn't get ninja'd over the day. So they pushed it back 15 minutes.
Suck.
Is there an enchanter that has like everything?
Define like everything.
Strength to bracers, crusader, those kinds of things.
All the things.
Like
I've
scraps are done for the
a
day.
lot of gear I need to enchant.
I got most of it, Ebum. I just don't have
Yeah, Scandal, what's this guy charging?
tip.
You give him whatever you want. I usually give him 10 gold for summon
I
and
give summon and port. I give 10.
yeah.
Scan, I'm gonna try catching up to you so I can snag your port.
I'm just turning in this quest and I'll be back to org. My hearth is set there.
Ah, sexy ass weapon.
Hell yeah.
So nice when you're finally Biss in that slot.
I need to trade some mats over so I can go turn in my tier chest.
Now I'm 1% over on hit, and I don't know what hit piece to get rid of.
Ring.
Got any better bracers?
Say what? Use Frostfire over the Cthulhu ring?
What's your other ring?
Definitely Frostfire over the Cthulhu ring if you've got that choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you get the
Eternal Flame's the other one. So yeah.
Yep.
Because I'll get 1% extra crit, and it's got much more stamina and int too. And it's only a 7 spell power loss, but the crit will make up for that easily. Yeah, we'll do that.
I thought Frostfire Ring had Int Spirit.
Int stam.
It's kind of neat. What is this mage gear with like stamina itemized in? Like that can't be right.
It does feel weird.
I think I went from hitting 60 to like 2900 HP to being tier 3 to 3500.
Yeah, we don't get shit for stam. It's crazy.
Yeah. My hunter went from 3100 T1 to like 4500 tier 3.
In fairness, hunters are absolute beefcakes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if I do like full buffs and flask and all that shit when we were doing the on that event that you get the little marks, I was hitting like 8900 HP, which is fucking ridiculous.
Who had that Nexus crystal?
It's passed down Sklorak.
You should
I
see
have
how much
one if you
raw.
want one.
I can
See
meet
how-
you back to back, Lorak, if you need it.
I just need one. I can give you like 10 in return. Just not on this character.
Where you at?
In front of the bank-ish.
Just waiting for Gando to run his happy ass and catch
Dude,
up to me.
Okay. I'm really slow, alright? I was born this way.
Okay, now that I have an opening, you should see how much raw, unadulterated abuse a tier 2 hunter with a
Wait,
PvP spec
who
can
just
take.
gave me 2 Nexus crystals? Take one back. I don't want it.
You owe them 20 now.
I don't have room. I couldn't put it in my bank if I wanted to.
Clark's bags are full of quest items still.
Bruh. Imagine questing on the way to 60. Lol.
Actually, I don't think I really quested much.
What is this for, Lime?
For my priest, so I can go turn in the tier piece.
Gotcha.
Where the hell are you?
Even though the Wraithblade is Abyss weapon, it's definitely up there in looks too.
Yeah.
Main thing I really like about it, it's just so fucking cool looking.
Yeah, you gotta rub it in, man. All right.
Yeah.
It's been a
Like,
painful 4 months.
I'm pretty sure, Gando, every time you say something about it is one more reason to rub it in.
Oh, 5.
That thing, that thing is that it matches the twins offhand more than it does the staff one.
Yeah.
Are you actually in this? Hey, there he is.
Okay, I told you I'm slow.
Alright, I gotta get buffs. Oh shit.
Let's go, Scandy Candy. You're just gonna run ahead of me. See.
Anybody in org I can trade some stuff to real quick?
Sure. Gotta.
Are you there, Kaylee's?
Mhm.
Alright, I'm gonna get on my get 'em. Shit. Characters are in other places. Look! I need gold.
Does anybody have Nax summons?
I'll go.
I need to get to Light's Hope.
Just trade my ZG summoner.
That's
Hearthstone
what-
org on that guy. I realized my mage was so low on gold.
You going for SF, Gando, or you just report?
Just don't worry about me, dude. My hearth is on.
Dude, I can cast a port. I'm just
Nah,
curious
like,
which one
just,
you're
yeah,
doing.
just cast the port down there to org. I'm mainly just trying to get the Ani and then go get ZG and everything else. You don't have to wait
Sure.
for me to cast the port. I'll make it over there.
They only still at 25, right?
There's
Yeah.
a dude
Just the
who's
camera.
got SF, which is gonna pop in 2 minutes. That's why I just was
Oh,
wondering.
who's summoning that stuff?
Good buff.
Okay, you don't have to do that. We're gonna get someone from him. Don't forget to pop your shadow pot, by the way, Scan.
I'm almost at 20% crit on buff now.
It feels nice.
Try
Yep.
playing a melee with like 40%.
You getting her summon, I wouldn't hit the zone.
Oh, I can't imagine how that feels. My rogue is only like 32% unbuffed.
Yeah, I'm at 39% right now. But I have a mongoose on. So
Get out of the instance.
what? I did. I'm out. I was taking my sunflower summon.
No, you left the raid. You did not leave the instance.
Oh yeah, I didn't want to port wall. You know what, Hulk? You need to calm down.
Hey, I'm behind you in the buff line, okay?
Dude's named Hulk Rage, not Hulk Serenity, bro. Like, get with the times.
Because he's an angry person. He raised
Glax, if you need a summon to Glax, if you need a summon to max it.
Scan, get over here. Blink quick. Blink, blink, blink. Oh, click spam.
1 second, Valdan.
Scan, I would have felt so bad if you didn't make it here, even though you told me about it.
That dude is just in the stupidest summoning spot.
My orc looks so slow when he's walking when he has fire water on. Like it's like a Tauren. I'm like, wait, am I running at full
You
speed?
did hop in that fort, right?
Yeah. My heart is the Orgrimmar anyway, so.
Getting buffs backwards, but fuck it. At least I'll have them today or tomorrow.
Don't need the full time anyway. Only need like half an hour.
My luck, something stupid is gonna happen. I'm gonna die anyway.
What character, Veldin?
Actually, yeah, I suppose if I'm signing my druid for scans, right, I don't need to worry about my warlock's buff longevity.
Longevity.
Speaking of which, I'm sending you that money now, Scan.
Do you bum you had to catapult need enchants real quick?
Yeah, I need a lot of them. Just grabbing the mats out of the bank.
Yep, I'm standing here. TikTok though, TikTok.
Thank you, bud.
No worries.
Next question. Anybody got a mage at Light's Hope?
Can be shortly. Just log out and I get you after I get these.
I can bring my mage over there.
Where are you trying to get to?
Org. I get my braces enchanted, then I'm heading to the island to pick up a Zanza, then I'm going to Darkmoon, or Dire Maul. Yeah, that one.
You go to Darkwood, you'd be very disappointed.
Alright.
Ah, fuck me, that's what I forgot. I have a goddamn
Alright, I'm just
BG.
gonna trade you all this.
Oh, well, who needs Stam for Kel'Thuzad anyway?
I do for when Troc gets MC'd.
Hulk, do you still have an open trib right now?
I don't think so. I'll go in and see, but he's been logged off for a long time.
No.
Yeah, I think like 15 minutes
Who has
resets
it?
Yep.
Who's in the tribute group?
Alright.
To
so
Saya?
No, it's
5
not.
res to cloak. Oops, wrong spot.
But I'm porting myself to town for the 125 Oni after I get out of here. That's why I logged him on.
What was that name again?
Tasaya or Taisaya or TAST, I think.
Someone just asked me if we are a GDKP guild.
What the hell?
I feel somewhat offended.
Should I say? I should probably say yes. Yeah. Like,
Icar of Undeath, 1 second. I think I got one.
I thought I. Fuck. Thought I sent myself one.
oh, they're surprised.
Antoine, are you ahead of me or behind me?
Tell him no. Tell him it's Antiquity that is.
Oh, they're asking me because they saw my hunter has a Kingsfall.
Oh, so they're thinking, in what right mind would any guild allow a hunter to have that?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, tell them if we get like 2 or 3 more, even the hunters, like we'll start giving them to priests.
Or enhancement shrines.
Here.
Yeah, it's respectable for enhancement.
Not yet, Valexian, no.
Right, honestly. It's
I'll
too
log
fast.
on my mage and I'll be there in a second.
I mean, you
Thank
could
you.
put it in your offhand.
I feel like
Enhancement
with
summons one slow
enhancement,
weapon in both
the
weapons.
I feel like with enhancement, the Storm Strike itself is going to be a relatively small component of your damage compared to autos and Wind Furies.
You want Wind Fury on both weapons for enhancement.
I realize that, yes.
If there is an enchanter
Strength
with
to bracer.
Stam to bracers in Orgrimmar.
I can do it for you.
I told him he goes to Shaman's next and he's listening to shit.
Why do you keep stop trading?
Can I help you?
I don't know if you heard her or not, Glorak, but Kizka is an enchanter.
Yes, it sounds like several people might be.
Just if she's
Kill
the
me.
one porting you anyway, that's probably the most convenient.
Oh, well, in that case, heck. Here, have some illusion dust. Actually, wait. If you're gonna do this, I don't even need to go to Org.
So bacon 5 more splinters.
You have
and I get
Agi?
to change the weak aura to your priest.
Oh shit.
Thank you. I'll just get a summon to Darmal. Thanks.
Anything else?
Three stats because I'm cheap.
Yeah, basically what I'm saying is it's like comparable to a Fury Warrior with their Whirlwind. Like, yes, it's better if
not sure
your
what's going on
Whirlwind
here, but
is
this is
a fat ass
weird.
slow one hand, but you're not really gonna really notice that huge of a difference.
Well, I get to bank my Bracers of Wrath now. That's kind of cool.
I also have 8 set now, so I get to wear that with my empowered leggings when I want to.
What the
I'm still missing
frickin'?
3 pieces of tier 3 to have the 9 set.
What's the
Dude, whenever you open trade with me, it will not let me hit the enchant button.
weird?
Reload your UI scan?
What
I've
else
had-
did I? Mats for?
Speed to boots.
Ah, that's the one. That's it, right?
I think I'm gonna reserve boots next week. Finally dump these enigmas.
Cool, thank you.
That's a shit ton of enchants, man.
Yeah.
If I actually get a reserve this week, Boots is about the last raid upgrade I have left to reserve. On top of what I already do, that is.
Yeah, now that I have the Wraith Blade, I think I only need 4 more items and I'm done. 3 or 4.
Yeah, and we're all gonna quit the game once we get all the items that we need, right? Like
Fuck you,
individually.
I still have to finish my set, and I still have to get all my toys, and then I still have to do parses with all my sets and my
Oh
toys.
yeah, I was about to say, I ain't done once I get everything. There's parses to get.
But
Honestly, considering that Phase 1 Burning Crusade is going to be a bit of a content drought, I'm hoping to keep running Nax Remus through that.
Listen, I plan on taking this character to Classic Eternal and running speedruns, so I'm not done until I have Gressel, which means I'm not done until several other people have Gressel, which means it's going to be a while.
Well, the Saf enchants are still really good too.
Yep.
For some classes, so it's actually worth it in TBC to go in and get just those.
Especially considering how much of a grind it is to get access to Aldor or Scryer enchants.
It's just a grind. I mean, with Elder and Scryer, it's kind of lengthy.
I get the mage outside Glorak if you want to port for the 125 Oni.
Nope. Oni comes after ZG. Actually.
Even if they're out of or like. I mean, it's up to you. You could get the Oni with less lag, or.
Yeah, you're right. Now that I'm thinking about it, the lag one later might hurt.
Which one are you going to lose more time on? Sure, ZG is optimal, but.
On the one hand, I can see the argument for the threat from Oni, but on the other hand, I feel like the hit points from ZG are probably important.
Except we're going to be done in sub 30 minutes anyway.
Yeah,
Thinking
but I like
in terms of buff push off order.
Yeah.
He's going to keep him for BWL.
Yeah, ideally he has him for an hour tonight or tomorrow night.
Right, but what I mean is, like, he should
well, but what I'm saying is when they get pushed off before Lotheb even starts, which one do I want?
Oh, yeah. Well, you should apologize to that GM.
If you're planning on picking up the soap in the prison shower in the first place anyway, why does any of it matter?
See what?
If you're planning on getting fucked, then why does any of it matter?
I see the segue. Yeah.
I mean, if you know there's at least a possibility of getting fucked, you may as well pack lube.
Chances that I could pre-pop my food Can I get all of my buffs and start Lotheb in 15 minutes?
Get it while waiting for the summon to go through.
I mean, don't you usually get summoned into the room?
Yeah.
5 you
Yeah.
want port?
So why would
I was talking
I
about
was
your
looking
summon
for you,
next.
yeah.
For then, I think while you're getting summoned, your food buff. I don't know if it stands you up or not. I think you can continue getting it. Maybe.
Just wait for me.
Well, no, I have to. I would be eating the food before literally anything else.
Oh,
So,
you use it as your buffer. Okay.
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure I do remember that food munching does in fact continue through accepting a summon.
No. It's not. I thought he was going just for like time saving, not buff saving.
Not buff saving.
recurring.
I never pop food on Lotheb Sapphic KT anyway because I don't have the room for it. But if I can pop it ahead of time, that's a different, like, you know, an extra 20 strength for the first, 10, 15 seconds of Lotheb. It's not bad.
If you're eating a 20-minute food, and if you were to do it like right before you touched what's his nuts slip kick,
Mhm.
I can see you getting it in.
It's a 15-minute food, and I don't touch slip kick. I touch the melee attack parry guy first.
But the crit for the sapper.
He's not sappering. You're not sappering, are you?
You think he has the inventory space for sappers?
It was a joke, guys. It was a
Wait, me? I don't sapper on Lotheb unless there is a lull in heals. But yeah, I sapper. Why wouldn't I? Free damage.
It's free real estate.
Man, how the frick is Kaz ahead of me? A lower perf average.
Shenanigans.
Does Kaz bring his mage to the GDKPs?
Yeah, he brings it to the Ubi one.
Who are we using for tribute?
He's at 13.
Baku Kunba? Bakun Kunba, yeah.
Kunda or something.
How do you spell it?
It starts with BAC.
Also has tribute with summon. Scan just posted it.
It's literally just bacon.